Give me sight beyond sight.
here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I pick rhymes with scrutiny under a microscope. I walk a tightrope, a thin line between insanity and sanity, mixed with a little vanity, boosting the morality with viral hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip hop as well. Might even kick.
Ready, guys? Oh my god, I just ran in.
All right, what up, y'all? Welcome to this week's B2P. How y'all doing in the chat? Great to see all of my family out there. We got some new faces tonight, too. Welcome, everybody. Excited to see y'all. Thanks for joining us. Before we get rolling, I just want to shout out the pilot of the week, the one and only 20mm Rain this week. Was completely ripping it up. And where's my birthdays? Oh, we only had a couple of birthdays, but a great big Goonies birthday shout out to the one and only B-Rad FPV. Love you, my brother. B-Rad! Jasper S, happy birthday, man. And also Gank FPV from Gank Multi-Rotors. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about our Pilgrim adventures and Gates of Hell adventures. Give you a little bit of my thoughts on my first DJI experience. Discuss some of apparently there's an update and some other things on both the DJI and Shark Bite side. It seems like every week that's happening, actually, for better or for worse. But with that, let's get over to the goons and get this going. Much love, y'all. What's going on, guys? How you doing tonight?
Yo,
What up?
on,
What up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody?
Vandal coming in.
Mr. Vandal. That's Mr. Vandal, Mr. Barbour, man.
I'm still burning from this weekend, man. I swear. I'm fucking cooked.
It was a blast.
It was a fucking blast. It came out so good. It couldn't ask for a better weekend, better days for it, actually. And just the vibes, the love, the family, the carnage, the chaos, everything was just fucking perfect. I mean, everything was as it should be. And
No
especially
issues.
For a group as large as we were, yeah, there wasn't too many issues. You know, a couple people got knocked out here and there. I had to ask somebody to jump off 50 meg. You know, nothing major though, man. And everybody was super cordial and cool and pretty good about calling their shit out. So for 21 pilots, that's a pretty awesome accomplishment. So my hat's off to everybody that it came and made it happen and made it possible, because that was fucking awesome.
It definitely was. I mean, most people were there Saturday, and people flew on Sundays. I started flying Friday, so I'm like extremely exhausted. It was like back to back. I got the guys from Long Island coming in, Make It Happen crew, which, by the way, August 14 show, shameless plug. And they came to fly on Friday, and then Saturday. Staten Island.
It's still on the 14th. As we confirm that date, Joseph Sparky's in the chat.
Oh, any idea?
Excuse me. Are we looking at the 14th? And I believe there's a registration that Sparky Tech is asking everybody to do. Gotta find that link, actually. We should have that link. You got that link? Can you get it?
I can get it at Discord page, actually.
Sick.
I'll get it for you right now in a second.
Yeah, and definitely nothing major until you have to yeet a 10-inch into the woods because you can't see where you're going anymore.
I just hear you yelling, "I lost video!"
Dude, yo, man. Yeah. Because the whole thing, like the whole digital thing and like trying to get used to its little quirks. And I had And actually, I'll be curious, is because, like, you and I have spoken about it a little bit, Greg, and, we were talking about the hiccups, if you will. And Risco did a really good job of kind of preparing me for what to expect and, like, glitches and shit, and things of that nature. So, I mean, it was cool because, like, actually, when the couple little hiccups I had before the total failure, I didn't really flinch. It was kind of like, what's that?
Yeah, you kind of just fly through it.
Yeah, but it was a little unnerving. But to be honest, I spoke with Ace's full. I think it was yesterday. I've spoke to him a couple of times here, in the last few days. Sorry, I'm fucking fried. The last few days I've spoken with him on and off, and he was telling me before though that he was running an LC filter in addition to a Beck on his larger birds. So I went ahead and actually ordered a couple 3-amp LCs, and I'm going to chuck one on my rig just to see if it helps smooths out that one glitch that I've been talking about, which I'll get into a little bit more here in a few. But yeah, that's he's saying that he hasn't been really experiencing that, but he said, since the firmware has been updated, he said it got a lot better. But then I started thinking about, like, well, I've talked to a couple pilots who are saying they do experience this issue, and then a couple pilots they're saying they don't. And I was looking at Pat's thing, and he's like saying he's running an LC filter in addition to a Beck on his Vista. So maybe that combo is where it's at. Trying to pay attention to the chat too. What's up, chat? All my homies, all the fams.
Nice. No, I was gonna say, it was an awesome weekend, and got to meet new people and people I've never met yet. So it was awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that was good shit, man. Seriously.
Shit.
Seeing all these people that I've only met here just in text.
And the irony of it, though, I think this is the first time I met you, Greg, in person, besides all the time we've chatted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Vandal, too, yeah.
I think we were missing Tanker and Killer B in the group pictures. They took off before that was taken. So I think the group pic had 19 of us, and those guys had, unfortunately, had already taken off before we managed to snap that pic. But, yeah, so you saw it in the intro. I'll bring it back up later. But it was a hell of a cast of characters, needless to say. What antenna setup do you have on the goggles? Currently, I'm looking for a pair of patches, and I haven't decided on what exactly I want to get. But I don't really necessarily want to pull a Dane Martin and get, the fucking helicals. But I'd like to find something. I don't know. I'm considering the portability of being able to just chuck it in my bag with the antennas pretty much installed and not have to worry about them each time.
Yeah,
Versus going with like the crosshairs or something, the bigger patches that,
Then I would definitely go with the iFlight one, though. The iFlight one is you just chuck it in your bag like it doesn't even exist. Boop, and keep on going.
Well, yeah, same with the Axie HDs. The iFlights you have to put in, the crystals you put in the goggle, and the ones you have, right, Greg, just are like stickers?
Yep, they just sticky pad right to the front. Then I bought the iFlight stubbies to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, Big Oily. So, anyways, Big Oily gave me some true RC
stubbies.
So
Those are nice.
I was running those on the top, and unfortunately, I still had the stocks on the bottom. To answer your question, overall, yeah. So Ace is full chiming in the chat. My builds, generally speaking, though, have been pretty goddamn clean for what they are, and my filtering's, generally speaking, set fairly well. It could have been. So, anyways, well, like, as I've kind of started going through my DJI experience, the first, I don't know, three or so packs, I didn't have any issues at all. It was like I got a little cloudiness here and there. Couple spots kind of got hazy. I was in focus mode, or would have had focus mode on auto, 25 meg and 1200 milliwatt. But I was leaning up against Matty Blunt's truck with my head kind of pointing towards one side towards the building and one side downfield so I could fly the whole field with it. And generally speaking, like when I got way kind of far off to my like downfield, like way down there, I started to get a little bit of cloudiness. But what was really surprising is when I was the glitches I ended up ultimately having, I was pretty close. I was like right at the building, which was whatever, 50, 60 feet away. It wasn't too far. And the experience, it was like fine. It was like I had perfectly smooth, mostly smooth video, and then it just kind of like would freeze for like 2 or 3 frames, and then it would catch up, and my quad would obviously have moved, so it was just kind of like, and I'm literally talking about a fraction of a second. It just felt like and then it's like click, and it just kept going, and it'd be smooth. But I had 2 of those basically. The one time was a little unnerving because I was right along the building, and literally could have, if I wasn't really on it, I could have fucked myself. But then the thing failed. So I mean, I'm kind of hoping that maybe it was just my ground coming loose that was kind of contributing to those glitches. Maybe the bad grounding scenario was just contributing something there. I've since fixed that problem, secured everything down, but I'm getting ready to actually insert the LC filters I just got in there. Overall, man, to be honest, and I said it, I was, to be quite honest, I didn't feel the latency as much as I would expect, but I did feel it at times. It wasn't.
Well, yeah,
so
that's
bad.
how it happens. You'll be flying in an area that you're comfortable with, and all of a sudden it's just a little bit slushier until you come out of it, and then it's right back.
That's what I'm terrified about with DJI.
What up, HMS?
What? Is that you, Vandal?
Yeah, I said that's what I'm terrified about switching over to DJI with. Is I don't like that the whole freezing issue that I've seen people having.
Well, I mean, it's a hit or miss. It's like either you like it or you don't like it. So there's a love hate issue with the DJI. Whether you love it or you love it. If you be flying analog for a while, you'll get used to it. I mean, newcomers to the hobby, if they got nothing to use as a baseline, they'll say it's the best thing in the world. But
yeah, exactly. I flew analog for a good 2.5 years before how long have I been flying? I started it a month and a half ago. I've been flying about 3 years. Yeah, I flew analog for a while.
It does not feel as smooth as analog. There's no question there. It doesn't feel quite as smooth, generally speaking, and which is surprising for all the refresh rate and all the shit that they're throwing at it. It didn't feel quite as smooth as analog. There's just a natural smooth connection with analog video. Now, I mean, and to be just putting this out there, my failure this weekend would have happened if whether I was on analog or digital, I lost the ground on the quad after, it wasn't too long after a mid-air collision. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I didn't crash it or anything. I was actually kind of babying it because I wasn't really sure what to expect.
But they crashed into you.
Dude, they just got blown away. It didn't even I don't even know what that was. We'll watch it in a little bit. Yeah, some of y'all have seen it already. We'll watch it. We'll also show you his footage, and you can see what happened to his quad.
Was he drunk?
I mean, the latency, like you said, isn't bad. I flew out some proxy the other day, and it was fucking perfectly fine. I had a mint run until I smashed into a bunch of trees anyway.
The image quality is definitely there. I still don't think the screens are as nice as the HDO2s. Not to say they're terrible. I will say that I don't like the way the goggles fit, generally speaking. Not yet, anyways. I'm going to keep playing around with that, but I kept feeling like they were pushing down, and I've got to wear my glasses, my shoes and my glasses. So I want to make sure. Look, I'm going to try to give this 110% fair chance. But coming from the perspective of a guy that flies a very big quad very fast, it's a lot. There's a lot riding on it. You know what I mean? Because if I would have lost that video, which, like I said again, would have happened on either platform, it's just a point of failure. But when I fly the big quads, like I'm always like checking them. I'm always going through them to make sure they're fucking solid. We don't got no problems. I don't want to have to yeet the fucking quad at anybody. Like,
if you have problems with goggles staying on, I got you.
Just duct tape them.
Just duct tape them. Just.
It's just like I said. I had to have Risco come over while I was flying at one point and kind of lift them up for me. Like there's so much fucking. It's like a cantilever on the front of your fucking dome, dude. Like it's like
it is weird shape.
It's a box goggle.
They're like a box goggle.
Yeah. It's like a big annoying box goggle that unfortunately looks really awesome, but also seems to have some quirks.
It's like a fancy looking Godiva box, you know.
Overall, the setup was really easy. You know, coming from analog, like as far as like getting my OSD working and all that shit, in a lot of ways was mad easy. The setup, I checked, you know, making sure the firmware was good and shit. Excuse me. Captain IO freestyle, what's up? It's got a secret in the next class. Can't use strap lock. Can't use the strap. Oh, can't use stock. I'm not using the stock strap. Actually, I'm using a hot dog strap. I still didn't like the way they were fitting, and especially around my glasses. And like a lot of times when I'm trying to take the goggles off, it's trying to take my glasses off my face, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna try to readjust the foam, and I'm also looking at diopters right now. I'd rather not, but if I got to do it, I got to do it. But you know, look, the breakup, you know, and like Matty Blunts was watching my analog. I flew the 10-inch analog first, then I started flying the digital, so I had a really good feel of like what my analog was doing in the place, and then I started exploring on the digital, and overall, it was pretty even for where I was going, except when I started getting into the bando, the DJI was definitely clear. To be honest, I wish on Sunday I would have had a 5-inch quad with DJI on it, so I could have just explored around Gates of Hell a little bit more than would have been possible on analog. I would definitely be honest about that side of it too.
Well, honestly, a lot of the guys, I don't know if Big Oil had issues though, but I know that a few guys on Friday, they were having issues going on the left side of the building with DJI. So they say that the videos are a teeny bit breaking up, and also if they're using the stock air unit or the stock Vista, it didn't handle the low light so well. So they were extremely cautious flying back there. But then again,
well, it's pitch black in there. I mean that's
I was fine. I was fine. But Big Oily said that he flew back there and he just he's used to it already, I'm assuming, you know. So it's kind of
analog, the low light handling of the analog, especially some of the run cams and shit, has always been awesome. And I mean, it's going to be really interesting until we see what these polar cams are doing. We won't have a fair comparison. You know what I mean? But the video I've seen so far, I don't know. I want to see it in real life.
I mean, if it's anything similar, like again, because remember they're using the same lens from the Cadix as the Ratel. I was playing analog in the pitch blackness of there, and I mean 2 different sensors, but I was having no issues with video signal. I mean, with low light issues whatsoever. So I was actually.
But I used to fly my. You know, there's a nice thing about a fucking run cam, as I could be flying all day, and dude, even when we were leaving, like, yo, it was pitch fucking black at Pilgrim, and I was power looping the arches with the fucking 10-inch. I mean, like on analog, you know, I would have done that on digital. Most likely.
By the way, guys, Chad only flies like an evening towards dark. That's when he wakes up, like a fucking vampire. Everybody's about to leave. Right. He's like, wow, like a fucking straight animal.
Dude, I was really surprised though when I was power looping the fucking arches, and then like when I came back in, I pulled my goggles off. I'm like, fuck, it's dark out here, dude. And that's something to be said, you know, for analog in terms of camera performance and in low light. Yeah, that's a huge
so many times
difference.
That's happened to me. I'd be just flying pack after pack, and then I'd finally take my goggles off, and like you said, I'd look around like, whoa, I can't see shit.
Yeah, we were all like,
and under the goggles it looks like daytime.
We were trying to pack up, we all had flashlights and shit, man, trying to make sure we didn't forget all our shit.
Like usually I fly with my boy that he flies at night. And I'm flying. As soon as I go home, look at the GoPro footage. The GoPro's like, "Fuck you! I can't see shit." But my DVR looks
seriously,
crisp.
like I want to try to pay. I want to try to pay attention. I want to try to pay attention to the chat. So this issue that I'm describing, like again, so I mean, I wasn't very far away. And so if Aces is watching, like, yeah, I mean, I probably was in braking because basically, like, the one time it happened, I went up alongside the bando along the wall, and I dropped throttle, came down. I was coming down between the arches, and I started to blip throttle to come up, and then it just kind of like went. It was somewhere in that transition. I think right before I started blipping throttle, it literally just hiccuped, and I was like here, and then I was like 2 frames ahead. Like, you know, a split second later, like, it was like I was diving into ground at the time, pretty full tilt. So I was like, you know, okay. And next thing I know, the ground's just a little bit closer than it was, you know. And then I was like, cool. And then it was fine. 2 arch power loop from the top of the arch. Yeah. Matty Blunt should have some good footage of that power loop, hopefully, too. He was following me during some of those with his rig.
I got a pack with Matty next to me, and his fucking DJI was blasting shot at me on DJI. But you know, I'm used to fucking static. I just kept flying through. I was like, fuck it, you know. It's like second. I mean, I've been to Gate so many fucking times. I know at every little crackhead spot and piss where you can piss. So you can't piss.
So this fucking Polar Cam is 16:9 only, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand 16:9.
Nah, man, fuck that.
I mean, I don't really give. I generally fly 4.3. I don't really give a shit, but I do agree on the DJI 4.3 is better, without a doubt. Definitely that higher fucking field of view
helps.
You know,
I have to shrink
helps,
my image on
especially for
16:9.
proxy. Although, dude, I'm telling you, you know, and of course, macro quads make everything feel smaller. But there was one time, bro, I came in along, like I said, I came under the train track there, and I thought I was gonna fucking biff it. Me and Nuisance were just kind of like, whoa, like, dude, I fucking was like, I felt like I was literally skirting it. He said I was a few feet away from the fucking wall, but it felt like I was on top of it. I don't know why, just as compared to analog, like, I don't know, it's just the field of view shift or something. It was this. It takes a little getting used to.
And Nerdcracker says what she said. Yeah.
This is like the old 9-inch, 10-inch. It was. I mean, look. At the end of the day, I'm gonna fucking give this 110%. I want to see, but I'm not gonna lie. I will be carrying 2 systems for the foreseeable future. I could definitely see when analog made more sense, and I could definitely see when DJI made more sense. But they're not fucking a total replacement for one another, in my opinion. Not yet. At least not for me. That's basically where I'm at with it right now. I feel like it'd be interesting to see what some of the cameras did. Yeah, it felt so fucking tight. That's what she said.
Man.
I don't know, man. I mean, Greg, you've been pretty much exclusively flying digital lately, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I'm trying to think if I had an analog quad. No, I don't have one right now. I mean, I do, but I have a bunch of quads that aren't.
Did you sell your goggles, or you still have an analog?
I don't. I'm a hoarder, man. I don't sell any shit. I have so much of my old shit.
I mean, dude, Dane, you know, even so, like, let me just put that down. I was talking to Dane Martin today, and obviously Dane Martin, as far as anybody pushing long range on DJI, Dane Martin, I don't think anybody's going further than he is right now. I mean, he's getting out 13 kilometers with fucking DJI and having to turn around because he's got pack, but he doesn't have video. But he's like, on 1.3, I can go further. So he's building a 10-inch Bandolero, and he was telling me today he's going to go 1.3 on it because he can't get the same range out of DJI.
Yeah, the one thing with 1.3 is it's like so narrow the antennas that you have to be like it has to be exactly over your line of sight of your device. So you start going side to side.
And you still may need to run a filter in it so you don't step on your crossfire and vice versa.
It does happen, correct? Yeah, it does.
So you want to put a filter on there, yeah.
And also, it's good, run a ground station is the safest bet to do it, and have a spotter with you with a ground station, and have 2 antennas on it, and have them follow your quad, because as soon as you start with 1.3, as soon as you start going a little to the side, there goes your video.
Oh, Reckinson's got a polar. All right, cool. So we're gonna look forward to a report, bro. You gotta do like a vlog report of your polar versus normal DJI cams. I want to see.
Who's got the polar?
See some real advice. Reckinson.
Oh, cool.
I want to see some good, like, real world, real people's kind of fucking opinions, not these YouTubers.
Well, I posted a video on the Facebook chat of somebody running an air unit and the Polaris. I don't know what I call the Polaris, and but he's in open field, so it's kind of questionable.
I want to, for me, like, I want to try the polar cam, but I want to try it at Pilgrim at 9:30 at night, see if I can see, because it's fucking pitch black out. There's no lights.
Period.
So yeah.
At that point, I'd be like, bye.
Big oily guy. No, I just slacked.
There is bando penis art at the Pilgrim for sure.
What? Who the hell?
I have a video kind of
tomorrow.
Didn't finish in time.
You better catch.
But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, I think there's definitely a time and place for everything. I think I was definitely overall, I had an enjoyable first experience with DJI. It wasn't terrible. I had a fail. I'm fixing that fail, and I think I'm going to build in something, a little extra protection based on Aces Full's recommendation. I think the LC filter will help clean up the rest of the...
Do you have one? Do you need one?
No, I got one. Got 2 today.
Because I
got two 3 amps today. I had one already, but I wasn't sure of its rating, and I just wanted to get something I knew what its rating was without a doubt, because I didn't want to second guess it if it burns up or something. But I mean, generally speaking, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, if you're running a Vista, you should be running a Beck, like, and bring it down to 9 or 12 volts, and then potentially run a fucking LC filter on it. And I think I almost want to fly it again one more time without the LC to see if I get any hiccups, and then try the LC filter.
No. Just go straight LC. We don't want that shit to be chucked into oblivion and you can't get it back.
So yeah, for those that weren't there, what effectively happened is I was on my last, well, it was the last pack of digital I ended up flying that day. I ended up finishing my day on analog, but I was cruising around having a good time. The shitty part is it ate my footage of the actual crash, which is super annoying.
So it never happened.
And I didn't have an SD card in the goddamn goggles, so...
What does that mean?
I learned a couple things that day. I learned some lessons. But anyways, I came out of like a split S or something. I was coming along the train tracks, and I was looking at the road, and I saw a car coming, and then it just froze. And since it had happened twice before, I expected it to just to come back, but it didn't.
No, it doesn't come back.
Stayed there.
You have to use the force to guide your way back.
Car, road, me going somewhere right at both of them, and I was like screaming, "I got no video!" And I was just hoping somebody could help spot me, and fucking I could hear my quad just going away, and I was just like, all right, throttle up. I was like, I know that if I was kept going the way I was going, I would hit the road. So I just fucking blip throttle and dumped it. And it just fucking went, yoop, out into the woods, and fucking ended up in a big old pile of shit.
But you know what, though? You've been mentioning the fact that you were looking, trying to find the train tracks, and guess what? You found it, didn't you? Because you were right next to the train tracks.
No, I didn't go that deep in the woods.
Oh, never mind.
It was loud when you went down, man. It was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty... and thank God it happened when it did. Look, at the end of the day, it was the best possible outcome. I didn't even break a prop. I didn't break a prop. Nothing happened. Quad fly's fine. It's all good to go. We realized that I had no video, and then Briscoe and I looked it over, and I'm like, ooh, ground wire's hanging out right there. So I just benched it. I didn't want to fuck with it while we were out there. And I finished my day on analog. It was a good day. It was a really good day. Overall, it was a good, first experience, I think, generally speaking, for digital. Hopefully the things that I'm basically learned. Another thing I learned is you can't use DigiView if you leave low power mode on.
Really?
Yeah.
So if
you have to be a high power.
Most people just turn it off because of, if you turn it off because if your quad goes down, you're going to lose video or whatever. But yeah, DigiView does not work with low power mode enabled. So you have to disable it to get DigiView to work.
But don't be afraid of that because the DJI still has a protection for it. So
yeah, it'll still thermal shutdown if you leave it sit.
Yeah, but once you take off, you're good.
But yeah, and just for anybody who's considering digital, like, it's kind of like a lot of people got really hyped up. Look, the image quality's rad. When I put my analog goggles on, there's no question I could tell the difference. I went from analog to digital and back to analog, and it, at first I was kind of like, ugh, yeah, the analog, I could definitely see what they're saying. But then when it started getting dark, I was like, yeah, but then there's this. And because I could see everything. I was able to fly all around Pilgrim and just get fuck it, you know what I mean? And I had no problem with that. So, your mileage may vary. And hopefully some of these new cameras can help solve the low light issues. I don't know if they can get a sensor to go down. To be quite honest, I don't know if they can get a fucking digital sensor to go down that low. I mean, maybe. But, we'll see. Without getting really fucking, grainy and shit. So with all that, there apparently, Mads Tech, somebody's playing synth pop.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is that you, Greg?
What?
Are you playing synth music?
No.
What are you? How about you, Vandal?
all I can hear is synth wave all of a sudden. That's funny. Anyways, all right. So yeah, dudes. So yeah, I guess my ultimate takeaway is I think they're both really awesome and both have their places. I think the digital is really awesome. I think the cameras in low light has a long way to go. The glitchiness doesn't feel as smooth as analog. The goggles don't fit as well for me. Recap. That's kind of basically where I'm at with it right now, and I guess I'll keep you guys updated as I.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I found.
Kind of lock down my LC filter or whatever and make it the absolute best it can be.
Demon say you hacked your system. Stream.
Risco, that modular probably has, decided to fire up. Cool beats, dude. Actually, Risco was rocking out in the house. He got to fucking play some music on the modular rig this weekend. That was also really awesome.
Team Analog.
Part of the reason why we were so late to Gates.
Crazy.
You wasn't late. You was like super late. What time you guys were like 3 or 4 in the afternoon? I think you guys were.
We got there at like 3. Yeah.
3 or so. I was there since the fucking morning, bro. It was like, we had camouflage.
Crazy. Dude, by the time we got home, it was like 11 o'clock. We were ordering food.
Nah.
Ate at like 12:30 or some shit. I think I passed out around 3.
Same here. I passed out like at 2, 3 o'clock.
Oh no, it was almost
a drive home.
No, I take that back. Risco said it was 5.
Yeah, I didn't get home till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, I left there around 8:45. I didn't get home until 11 o'clock at night when usually that drive was about 40 minutes. The traffic out of the LIE was horrendous.
Dude,
and then
traffic is so bad.
Horrendous. And it's late at night and it was still traffic like it was mid-afternoon. I didn't understand that at all. I was so tight. I was so tired. And then finally when I got home, I still went to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I got home at like 2 in the morning too. But dude, that drive home was brutal. I was already tired when we left.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had a super long fucking weekend. We all put our work in.
Passed the fuck out.
Oh, word. John made an assumption about getting cement to Chilean as the sub, or have come with the sub.
I haven't heard from Cement from days, dude. I've been trying to get a hold of him about it. I have a request. There's an APB. 20 millimeter range. He's got a question. He's like, so if you own all analog, would you suggest someone upgrading to HD?
I did that. I mean, what I would say is enjoy your analog for a little while. There's no like absolute reason for you to switch to digital unless like you really want to. Same thing I've been saying to Vandal, like just stick with your analog if you're happy with it. Mm-hmm. I flew it for almost fucking 3 years and I didn't have any issues. I didn't even have a reason to switch to digital. I just wanted to.
Exactly. Well, I'm in the same page as Greg.
You're on analog. Hold on. Fucking I want to answer his question directly though. Like Greg's coming in because he's experienced in running digital, and that's good. To answer your question, I would want to know what your goals really are. I mean, if you're trying to fly cinematic or any sort of cinematography, definitely get digital. I think there's definitely but I think that what we need to do as a community is try to figure out these little hiccups and best practices. Kind of like what I've tried to teach y'all about ground loops with analog video. I want to learn the gotchas with digital and how we can best leverage it to make it the best as possibly can be. I think that for a complete novice builder, I'm not sure, man. I think there's some real fucking gotchas with digital that could really fuck you up. Whereas analog tends to be more forgiving. There's situations where if you're not an experienced builder and it's a combination. If you're not a great builder, you can have noise spike issues or something in your system that could fuck your digital. It would show up as noise in analog, but digital, it will cause it to glitch. That's problematic, especially if you're going fast. I think that, look, I think that from the pure excitement and enjoyment perspective of FPV, digital's a better picture. I think you get a kind of, in some ways, a deeper experience in the ideal situations in HD. But then there's situations where you go into low light, things that are not ideal, where I think digital starts to fall down and analog still remains. So I really think that I would want to have some background. It's kind of like when people ask me, like, hey, what should I do to fix my quad? I don't just say, hey, turn down your P's. What battery are you running? What motors are you running? What props are you running? What's the frame? Give me your info. I want to know, before I make a recommendation to anybody, I want to know their fucking story as far as what they're trying to accomplish, what they're doing, what they're working with, so I can make an actual fucking informed, recommendation rather than just blindly recommending shit on hype, because that's not good, in my opinion, either. I mean, it's awesome. Yes, digital is awesome. There's a lot of hype there, though, too. And there's also some real reality around it, too, that, I experienced firsthand this weekend.
Damn right, AJ.
My first experience with digital was me losing fucking image freezing, crashing, using the force, ending up almost on a roof. It sucked.
It's again, you could have major fails with analog there, and again, if somebody's a decent builder and a decent pilot, to be honest, I think some of the glitches I saw this weekend, a younger pilot would have flinched without question.
Absolutely.
And I was just fucking head down flying through everything, but I'm used to flying through a lot of shit with analog, so and I've also lost video on analog and had to fucking bring myself in somehow. I mean, Greg was there when I had the 8S beast out and I lost fucking video in Boston, and that was fucking downright scary.
I think that's my biggest issue with digital versus analog is the actual breakup. So if you go around something and you start losing signal with digital, it starts to become almost impossible to fly through. If you aren't in a position where you can just fucking punch out and go catch signal really quick before it freezes, your image is going to get so bad and so choppy and so laggy that it's going to be impossible for you to maneuver around. It happened to me a couple times. But on analog, it's just shadows, and you can at least have the smooth video and push yourself out of it by memory and kind of sight.
And even if you like almost totally black out on analog, if you pop up, it instantly comes back. The reacquire on digital is detrimental. Like the reacquirement of signal in a signal failure or signal loss environment, it's rough on digital comparatively.
Oh, wicked.
Demon made a good point. He says that some of the timing systems don't work well with digital. Do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily, Bubby. I mean, yes and no. We're because we were in the bandos, in and out of the bandos. We're actually talking about everything we experienced this weekend, like in the gates of hell, and being in dark environments, and then being in areas that like, dude, like I said, I wish I would have had a 5-inch in Gates of Hell this weekend that was on digital. There's no question. I would have loved to check it out in that environment. And unfortunately, I didn't. I almost sent the 10, but I didn't.
Oh no! But with those little glitches, I don't think I want to do that. I am not. I'm retrieving a fucking third quad. that was the weekend job for Jay and me.
I mean, if you got that cash, really mainly freestyle, some cinema, I'm just curious if the benefits are really worth the price. I think in certain regards, yes. I mean, like I said, unquestionably, if you're trying to fly cinematic and trying to work with any sort of a director or any, especially if you're going for 107 and trying to make money out of this, you got to have digital. You got to have some digital rigs. There's no question. It's the right tools for those jobs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My outlook on it as far as flying at Pilgrim this weekend with it and then like I said, I wish I would have had one to fly in Gates. I really do. My analog rig was fine, but I didn't feel, plus I was fried from Saturday, but I didn't really feel like trying to push my luck on Sunday in a lot of ways. So after having to yeet the quad and stuff, but like I said, there's guys like Dane Martin that are pushing digital further than anybody, bar none. There's nobody flying that I know of right now, and if somebody does, please feel free to let us know. But as far as I know, Dane Martin has gone the furthest on digital than anybody, and he's at about 13 clicks. When I asked him about his latest 10-inch build, I said, "Are you going to go digital?" He said, "No, I'm going to go 1.3 because I can't push my digital any further, and I'm tired of having to turn around when I still have plenty of pack left." And that's the reality in terms of overall range. If you get on 1.3 on the right rig, you're going to go further on analog still to this day. Multipathing, getting a building in between you, I think it's hit and miss. I think it depends on how dense it all is. I think, the bando, like inside stuff, definitely better on digital because the analog multipathing is crazy. But like Tech was saying, sometimes it's good to get rid of your patches and just run omnis because it's multipathing, it's bouncing around. You might end up with better reception overall in analog.
Yes. So I got to learn that from the Whoop days. Whoop days, I fucking run two omnis and call it a day.
The penetration and multipathing for me, like again, and I wasn't going crazy because I'm flying a 10-inch, so I wasn't trying to really push my luck anymore, and I still end up yeeting the quad into the woods at the end of the day. But going behind the pillars and stuff at Pilgrim, I experienced almost literally no breakup on digital. I would get some on analog. There was definitely a big difference in penetration in certain areas.
She said.
Indeed. But yeah, I mean, I guess the only other question is like, I wouldn't buy digital for just because based on all the hype per se. I think there's, like I said, there's pros and cons to both systems. Low light handling on digital is not anywhere near as good as analog currently. And so I want to see the polar camera get a good report from somebody who really pushes it in like dark.
Dark.
I think, Sparky was saying, too, like he was saying like, so the digital guys couldn't fly in the left side. You're talking at Gates of Hell. You're talking about behind the concrete wall with the circles in it and shit, right? You said left side.
Yeah, the left side, the middle part.
So where the toilet was. Sorry,
the toilet was that. Yeah, the toilet.
Yeah, so where the toilet was, and so there's a big concrete wall. The digital guys couldn't go in there because of the low light, and they were getting more breakup than analog. You're saying?
Yeah, they were getting sporadic, like choppiness here and there. That's how I got from Joseph mentioned it a little bit. I forgot. I think Jasper mentioned it on Friday. I don't know. Big Oli said he did it though, so it could have been the fact that they were in a bad area.
Big Oily was all over the place.
Yeah, but then again, Big Oli was standing up, so he was actually looking towards the area. So I don't know how bad his digital breaking was, but they had certain issues on Friday with breakup. Me, I was
Oily
going
would be
all
a good person to speak to about that, about what he had.
And
there.
also he flew from one building to the other, and I followed him through after it though, and I had no breakup analog. He said he flew fine. He actually dove one spot there that I found. I was like, man, he did it. And it was like the one that he
he dove the hole where he almost killed Risco.
He almost killed Risco.
And then Risco almost killed him. Oh my God, it was chaos, dude. You guys missed so much chaos this weekend. So with that, just in the news, there's not a ton this week, but that's kind of, look, guys, rewind it, watch my opinion, take it or leave it. I had a good time on digital for the first experience overall. I will still be having both systems with me as it stands. And then we'll see. Take it from here. I mean, that's really where I'm at. I will most likely try to find a 5-inch quad or maybe even a 6-inch I could stuff a Vista into. Maybe I'll retrofit my Bandolero or something. I don't know. I do want one small quad with it, and then obviously anything else big I build, I'll definitely be considering it. And we'll see. But
well, Bubby picked up a 9. He bought a 9. Yeah, good luck, bro. Gonna return like a month later Best Buy because she just dies inside. That's my opinion.
What up, girl? Yes, I play this in the chat. Comes for the John Solo. So has anybody else experienced the glitch though? I mean, Greg and I have talked about, but that big glitch thing I was talking about earlier, I didn't actually pay attention to be honest. See who all said what. I was trying to back up, but I don't
know. As Risco and his haircut.
So Mads, we're trying to go into the Mads Tech thing a little bit. Mads Tech did a video today. There's updates on both sides. DJI dropped an update that apparently does nothing really aside from lock down more cameras. No currently listed 70. Oh, that's cool. 3-inch digi. I don't want to get that small. I want like a 5 or 6. But excuse me, there's a DJI update. Excuse me. And he's saying don't do it. Wait. Because it doesn't do anything good aside from lockdown cameras as far as we can see. He made a list of like known issues and bugs right now, which is actually pretty interesting. Which I lost. Shit. Where did I save it? Oh, here it is.
Damn, you see, should have told me you needed a dial. I had him in my bag.
A what?
Yeah, he said he needed the TV spike absorber. I had him in my bag.
Who needed one?
New Zen.
Oh. So apparently this DJI update, as far as anybody can tell, only is locking down more of the cams. And if you look at the new Polar cams, they actually say encrypted on the box, which means soon, and they still haven't been able to confirm that the Nebula Nano and the Nebula Micro and those other cams are still going to be supported soon. So if you need those, you might want to be considering getting a couple spares or something and not updating.
But could we go based upon what they mentioned before, that the current cameras that are available now circulating through surplus are not going to be affected by the update? It's basically pretty much every new
Nebula
camera.
Nano and Nebula Micro are not on the list as it stands. Only the DJI cam, the new HD cam, and then the new Polars and the Nebula Pro.
Right.
So these firmwares are literally shutting off all the other cameras that used to be available. And I'm sure they're going to introduce new versions, but dude, I mean, the reality is, like, what's crazy is DJI has only been in the game like 2 years, and they're already like obsoleting shit. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like,
yeah, that's the way they run though. They want to keep you buying.
I've been I mean, I've been trying to be real about what I see.
No, but it's DJI's thing, because look right now, they released their, and a little off topic, but they released a little Mavic Mini SE. So the Spark that came out like 2 years ago is literally being discontinued. Like, if you buy them, that's it. There ain't gonna be no more support. If you buy whatever stock's left over, that's pretty much it. So they're literally pushing people to buy
Bubby says
their new
Polar
camera.
is blah. How is it in low? Have you tried it in low light though, Bubby? And I guess the 69 obviously sucks. So here's some things though that Ian's talking to at Mad's Tech. I mean, we still don't have canvas mode for the air units, which gives really nice OSD features. Fat Shark has it, and we would expect other manufacturers to have it as well. They're still having a lot of issues with the V2 goggles having to rebind between FPV and drone modes, which I'm being very careful about and watching my batteries. Slow SD card warnings still happens regularly for many users, even with a good quality U3 micro SD card. So apparently if you're in 50 megabyte mode and you unplug your quad, you can't change it until you plug back in. You can't drop down, so you can't use spectator mode on the goggles. So if you're flying on 50 and you land, you unplug your quad, and then your buddy goes up, he's on 25 or whatever, you can't spectate him.
I think I've had that problem.
You got to plug the quad back in, drop to 25, unplug the quad, and now it will work.
Now that you say that, it makes a lot of sense of some of the issues I would have when spectating.
There's still a lot of the FPV goggles using the same signal detection in the analog input. When the signal gets low, the goggles can black out. So analog inputs are blacking out. And I noticed this myself, actually. Currently, the default for having no GPS signal is set to display 14 satellites. This is confusing and misleading. It should be 0. Correct. I had this myself before I lost my GPS. Or actually, I did after I lost my GPS. So those are the big hits there. And that is what Ian has listed for us so far. I definitely recommend you watch his video. And I'll drop the link here in a sec if you're into analog. Now, another thing, so SharkBite dropped another update. And as you know, their latest camera offering is actually pretty good. Their latest camera it's getting there, guys. And just putting this on the radar, so Neil Whitley from Catalyst Machine Works actually made a post today saying that he's starting to get a lot of bind and fly requests for Fat Shark as opposed to DJI, and he's speculating, and I've been kind of alluding that I believe that give them a year, they're gonna be on par. He's speculating. He's literally out saying right now that he believes that with what the feature sets that are coming from SharkBite, the cameras that are coming for SharkBite, and hopefully ultimately the VTXs will follow, that within a year, with the development, their development shit is on point. Like, DJI is barely doing shit. SharkBite's like dropping shit every couple weeks, guys. Like, they're really fucking hustling. So I would definitely be paying attention.
Imagine that TBS on the low is working with Fat Shark. They're gonna release
I'm not gonna speculate about what Trapping does.
Yeah, we never know.
What I'm imagining is that Orca's FPV2 is going to be HD. That's what I'm imagining.
Imagine
it'll be built into the goggles.
Coming back to, before we could totally get into that, but yes, I would think. But SharkBite is releasing what they're calling the Scout HD. So they are gonna actually release a dedicated HD goggle soon. That is coming, and that is confirmed.
That is sick.
There's the new OSD is now in the latest update for SharkBite. They've added an auto scan switch So you can auto scan. They've added VRX OSD, so now you're getting recording status RSSI for each VRX antenna. They've added pit mode. They've added record modes. They've added smart audio now, so you can use your standard smart audio on SharkBite. They've added a movie recording format. They've added a RF power manual calibration adjustment. They've added an OSD off for recording video, so you can clean. So when you're recording your DVR, you can actually record it clean with no OSD. That's cool. Or you can record it with OSD if you want. So that's cool. And they've been fixing a bunch of bugs. So it's just interesting and kind of that, to be frank, DJI is more worried about locking out third-party cameras than fixing their shit. And SharkBite's over here fucking busting ass. But they got to, let's be real. But if this trend continues, you know, they could be coming out. I mean, your mileage may vary. So to answer your question, ultimately, do I recommend somebody gets into digital tomorrow that is on all analog? Unless you really fucking need it, I would. To be fair, I got a deal I couldn't pass up. And if I decided to switch to another platform tomorrow, I could easily get my money back. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me to at least try it. And rather than sitting here having an unexperienced opinion, I decided that I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and actually learn everything I can about this DJI system and give you guys the best, like I said, and help. And honestly, I'd love to help. Like if I see like working with people like Ace is Full and other guys that are running big, you know, high voltage rigs and things of that nature, we can come in and figure out like, okay, here's all the little gotchas, do this, 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 and this, and your video is always going to be great. Send it, you know, cool. You know, like I said, do I think it's the best thing ever? I think it's awesome, but no. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Gotcha.
There's a lot to get used to, and my opinion may change, but that's where it is today. Yeah, I think that SharkBite has a long way to go, but if they keep on their current speed and trajectory, and just get a fucking put out a 1 watt VTX for fuck's sakes. I mean, really, like that's their biggest downfall right now is lack of power. They've got a camera, they've got some image quality, they've got the goggles with the better screens, they've got the fucking, you know, they just don't have the fucking power. He's like the CZ for real Fat Shark is owned by a US dude. Yeah. I mean, dude, you know, and like I said, the more competition, the better, and that's the only way it's going to drive this to be a better solution for everybody. I mean, let's be honest. Like, let's be honest, Fat Shark sat there on their asses with no competition for way too long, and they didn't bring any innovation. DJI came out with their system and brought some innovation, but then kind of in a weird, stifled sort of way. And now, you know, Fat Shark is trying to answer back, but they're actually trying to bring some innovation back, which is cool. And then hopefully fucking we'll get, you know, Orca coming out of fucking, you know, left field and fucking swinging. And then it's going to get really interesting. So, you know, I think we're going to see, guys. And I think it's a really cool time to be a part of FPV, to be honest, because even analog's gotten great in a lot of ways. So, I mean...
Yeah, I started off with the original CCD cameras and compare that to now. Ugh, horrible. Matter of fact, I still got one of my old CCD cameras somewhere. I don't know why the hell I keep it.
Vandal, you're on analog right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, no plans to upgrade right now.
Here we go. Back in the days. What you guys know about this?
Yeah.
The Rotor Geeks, yeah.
Oh,
Rotor Geek.
I've got Rotor Geeks motors on my 3-inch.
But damn, this thing is CCD to the 10th degree. You guys bitch about your image. Try flying in darkness, in broad daylight.
I don't even use goggles when I fly FPV.
I don't.
No, you just
have to make everyone feel better.
I just flick it. What's your trick? Watch. Just flick the quad.
So before we get into Game of Quad, I wanted to show you my mid-air collision for those that haven't seen it, and then the opposing footage really quick. And then we'll do game of quad. And I think both these videos are 1 minute, so we should have time.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
AJ remembers freaking Rotor Geeks.
So this is me getting hit by a 5-inch. I almost think Risco could remix that sound.
Risco, yeah, you make a whole beat out of that.
Totally make a beat out of that. Here, look at the quad. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Wow.
Dude, like it didn't even fucking like bother you. It just bounced right off.
I know. It's just fucking cruising around. That's why I was just like, you know, I was like, come over here. I think it's okay. Let's try to do a power loop and scare the shit out of Oily because that's his tent right in front of it.
Like
totally locked too, man. It like it has no.
Like
yeah,
squashing
it didn't
a
even...
bug with your fucking car.
And then this is Matt's footage from the other side, which I thought was pretty hilarious. It's called I ran into a 10-inch and didn't get killed. He actually flew out of it as well, but he was missing a blade on his prop.
That sounds like a porno too.
This is pretty hilarious. He's just cruising around, dude. It's so funny. Oh. I think it's... Was it after this? Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, there it was. It's like, look, you can see his prop goes away. Left or right side.
How did he recover that?
Dude, I have no idea. There I am flying away. He's like, I'm coming in. I came in.
Right. I'd be like, yep, we're done.
I came in right after that too, actually, to check out the carnage. So that's the other side of that. That's pretty cool that we can see that. Dude, yeah, that was something. And I was like, the hell was that? Like, it was like, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, who did I hit? Who did I just fucking hit, man? That's crazy. And it is 11:15, so that is game of quad time. Yo, and give, before we do that really quick, I'm going to drop the link in the chat here. Sky High FPV, go on, give him a like and a sub if you would, for helping drop that footy tonight. Matt's a super good dude, man. You guys should go show him some love.
I did not get an entry in this week, unfortunately.
Me neither. Don't feel bad.
It's a big week, to be honest. So this week we had Justin Drones.
I thought it was like 8 anyway.
It's good. I even threw one in this week for the hell of it. Yeah. This week we had Justin Drones setting the trick, which is an Immelman. Let's peep it out before we start the game. And then our first... Oh, that was quick. Actually, let's watch his again really quick. So once again, this is Justin setting the trick. And this is our first entry. This is AJ Maz, and we're starting the voting now. This is Adam FPV.
Oh yeah.
Some fucking parking lot, Immelman. There you go.
There we go.
Real smooth. Yeah, Adam's been killing it lately.
Yeah, everybody that enters, you can see their progress as they go. It's awesome.
That's rad. 20 millimeter rain. Coming in with the crisp graphics.
Yeah, he's a visual artist, isn't he?
I think so. He must be.
To get the bag, ice on my wrist, diamonds move a lag. Never switching position, that's where money be in my bag. Gotta thank God for all the shit that I got, I never had. Now that I'm in it, I got a ball. Roll it
Nice yeet.
And downs I froze. She wanna fuck, vamonos. Taking it down, dominoes. Then kick it out, adios. Stacking the bread, loud the door.
Killing it, man.
Shout out to the pilot of the week.
Got my pants up. Think I need a brand show. We keep it lit. I can let these niggas.
We got, is this Juan? This is Juan in Gates of Hell, yeah?
Oh, Juan ended up showing up?
Yeah, he came down, dude.
Sick.
Oh shit, we didn't really talk about Gates yet. We've been just talking about Pilgrim. Yeah, this is day 2 of the Goonies Mayhem weekend. In the bando.
Yeah, looks like fun.
Nice, John. Fucking John trying to get the proxy Immelman in.
Yo, is he trying to take the big oily guy crown?
I think he is, man. I think he's coming after Oily. Or at least Oily's mom. Fucking Perry Earl better look out.
Killing that bando. Ooh.
Good shit, John. Good to see you Sunday as well. We got Givo coming in with, is this Liftoff?
The Young Ripper.
Young Ripper coming in hot. Let's go. Nice, man.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
A cool little workshop track. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Speaking of which, there's actually a new track in the stadium in Liftoff. You can now go inside and all the little rooms and stuff. It's pretty badass. So you haven't checked out the latest Liftoff update and gotten into the arena, check that out. There's some good maps actually, some good tracks on the workshop already. I've been eyeing. Awesome, Givo. Young Ripper coming in hot, y'all. You better, but you guys, everybody watch their socks. Oh man, it's me.
That was dope. Here we go. 10-inch Illumin's. She said.
Maybe tech can translate. It's like casting couch music. You're muted. You're talking. And there's my Immelman over the arches. Woo-hoo.
Feel like I'm at a rave.
Right. I just want to get a shot of everybody in the spot. That was late night footy too.
I want to be stereotyped. I want to be classified.
We got Hit the Deck.
I wanna be stereotyped. I wanna be classified. I wanna be alone. I wanna suburban home, suburban home, suburban home, suburban home. I wanna be Massachusetts. I wanna be sadistic. I wanna be close. I wanna suburban home.
Good shit. Hit the Deck. We got Reckonson up next. Love that new logo.
Yeah, another dude that's been improving. That, like every time you see him fly.
Yeah, my footage was a little low light, so I kind of went with it and just kind of embraced it and amplified it. It turned out to be a good look.
No particles.
No particles.
No particles.
Just grain today.
Just grain.
Just open your eyes, I will always be by your side.
You and me both, John.
Yeah, John.
I actually got a flight footage when I'm doing a reversal embeddlement, but I couldn't post it.
What is real?
What is real?
What is real?
I don't even know anymore.
For real though, man, this weekend wiped me out, man.
Yeah. It was an epic weekend.
It
Oh,
was
man.
an epic weekend. Last but not
Well,
least,
stuff.
this is Flyfish.
He's in Mother Russia
I
now.
like the effort that you guys are making. Even if you can't get out and fly, it's awesome. Did better than me. At least you entered a video.
I mean, this weekend was epic, so you're allowed to take a break.
I mean, I could have done an Immelman this weekend.
I got a flight footage with it. I did a couple of them, but it's over 2.5 minutes. I didn't want to re-edit that shit just for the fucking game of quads.
Well, I just happen to remember I did that Immelman over the towers, like over the arches. I was like, it took me a minute to find it. I
mean,
have a lot of footage from this weekend, and then I lost a lot of footage too.
I mean, I do MMNs because you do a lot of planes, but I don't know. I should have posted it.
Artie's good, John. He's sitting in a room of boxes right now with no internet, waiting for his shit to get moved.
Reverse, like reverse Immelmans where you're coming backwards and then like you flip forwards and end up facing the other way and then you roll back into the direction you're going. That's the Immelman I always do.
I was just trying not to smash my quad over the towers. That was really, to be honest, that was the goal of this weekend. I did get some nasty power loops on those arches though too. You need to coordinate your exit roll. Yeah, correct. So from the top, we've got AJ Maz. Let's get the options back in the chat. There's your voting options.
What's up, Sam?
Exclamation point, vote, space, and the number.
God, I can't remember the name of this fucking band. I'm having brain farts right now.
My first ever MMM from Adam. Oh, this is your first try ever? Oh, well, shit. Mad props, homie.
Mad props, bro. But rule is you never disarm.
Yeah, unless you eat a quad in the woods.
You wanted to cut the trees, that's what it was.
With no video.
No video. There you go. Thank you, HMS. I couldn't remember the freaking band. Bring me the horizon. Jesus Christ.
I like the reverse Goonies.
It was reverse, right? It was okay.
Yeah. 20mm rain.
AKA 0.787 of an inch. I don't know.
To get the bag, ice on my wrist, diamonds move a lag. Never switching position, that's where money be in my bag. Gotta thank God for all the shit that I got, I never had. Now that I'm in it,
everything's bigger in metric.
Right.
Downs on froze. She wanna fuck, dominoes. Taking it down, dominoes. Then kick it out, adios. Stacking the bread, loud the door. Hold the wrist though. Don't know where the switch though. Got my pants up. Think I need a brain stroke. We keep it lit. I can't let these niggas
Nimbot, you gotta get in the Discord.
Somebody get this man a link. There we go.
That's the clean side of Gates. The real clean side.
It is the clean side. The spot we were in was the asbestos side.
That was a side that anything you might be looking around might give you cancer.
Is this the feed off his DJI?
I don't know. That's John. John, was that the feed?
Or was that GoPro? I think that might be his DJI feed. That might be wrong. The up and comer Gibo in the house.
The hang time. His lighter was too high.
Get him, Trinity. Get in there and moderate. I'm gonna make you a mod in the Goon Squad so you can get in there and kick some ass. Whip these boys into shape for me.
Whoosh.
Crack the whip. Oh, right.
He said it was GoPro.
Yeah. It looked good. He had good exposure inside that room. Found footage.
Oh look, Chad, post something.
I got a lot coming this time. There's still a lot coming. I got old shit.
You got a bunch of old.
I got a bunch of shit. I got so much footage. I'm a whore.
Video whore. He's not about the particles. He's about the terabytes.
I have terabytes of
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Up over the arch.
I don't know why I don't delete half the shit. Maybe one day I want to go back and review it.
I deleted him after a few months.
Learn a trick I knew back then and do it again.
It was beautiful out there that day.
I was dying.
It was so hot.
It was hot. It wasn't as bad, but it was hot.
I want to be stereotyped. I want to be classified.
Hit the deck.
I wanna be stereotyped. I wanna be classified. I wanna be alone. I wanna suburban home, suburban home, suburban home.
Mandaloo, baby.
I wanna be masochistic. I wanna be sadistic. I wanna be
I love it. Hit the deck. Regginson.
Liking the new logo record.
Yeah, another drum and bass head in the house.
He just took it up to you. Just kidding.
Feel free to kick his ass, Regginson.
I caught a bitch.
Chicken Vandaloo.
What the fuck? What's that from, Risco? You calling it? Oh, Vando. He's calling you chicken, bro. What's up with that, bro? Tell him I said, yo, if it's not Chick-fil-A sauce, fuck off. I don't know. That's all I could think of. I can't think of anything. Don't kick my ass.
Chick-fil-A sauce is overrated, man.
I know. We don't got that by me too much, so when I have it, it's like superb.
What is real?
But this is.
That's my house. I wish I could rip out in front of my house. I mean, I could, but...
You're gonna order Karen's coming out.
Oh, bro. People would lose their fucking minds.
I know you got Karen's by your neck of the woods. I guarantee.
Nah, not really.
No?
It's like the village down here. Everybody's smoking and drinking.
Me, I don't have a problem. I just hate the people that live around here. Thank you, AJ. See? Vandal? Chick-fil-A sauce. Awesome. I don't know. He's in Mother Russia right up there.
In Mother Russia, we bring Immelman to you.
I know, right? In Russia, you don't FPV.
Right.
In Russia, you don't FPV. FPV does it for you. I don't know. Sorry for my people in Russia watching.
Niet.
Yeah, exactly. Big time, yeah.
Sukerblit. Moving to Yonkers next time. You know, the thing about the Gates of Hell is like, and actually somebody else was chiming in, like most times you go over there, that fucking spot we were in is actually flooded out.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, you know, so like we got really lucky this weekend to be able to do that indoor spot the way we did. But it was a shit show in there, man. I could not believe the people bringing their kids in there. Like it was a fucking
Disneyland.
Yeah, it was like Disneyland. There's one guy had this like, yeah, man. There was several young kids wandering around in there, like.
Oh, you wasn't there. You wasn't there Friday. If Jasper or Joe or Joseph are there, I literally kicked these kids out. I literally kicked them out. They were walking in, and I'm in a bit of a fucking pack. And I told them they walked through the door. I told them get the fuck out. I was screaming as I was flying. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! You literally they were fucking up my flow. You see them in one of my posts.
Big shout out to every entry and entrant to the Game of Quad this week. Y'all fucking killed it. And it's exciting to see how it grows. I mean, at some point this segment is going to be fucking half the show if it keeps growing.
Big Oily's like, fuck
Me
it.
and-
Send it.
If me and Greg both entered, that would have been 11 this week.
Yeah.
12. Actually, we had 10. That would have been 12 this week. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a damn. That's crazy.
So y'all keep pushing, keep sending them tricks.
Big Oily said, fuck Gates of Hell. Seven Brothers, where's it at?
Seven Brothers was fucking pretty solid.
It's good. It's good food. Good times.
Yeah, you know, the food aside, the company was what it was about.
Yep.
But
Food was here with the food and the company.
that's pretty much how the whole weekend was, though. Like even on Saturday, like I ripped a lot of packs, but I was having more fun just hanging out and spending time with people, and like good combos, and yeah, it was fun when I was sitting there ripping and I had Matty Blunts in my ear the whole time because I was leading on his truck, which was pretty funny. But
I think he recorded me. I think he recorded me the other day.
I can't wait to see some of his footage. We got a lot of footage on the playlist tonight too, so y'all are gonna get to enjoy that coming up soon here.
Of course you don't miss it because you got to show up, Rickinson. You heard me.
Let's see.
I'm calling you out. You got to come.
Yeah, man. I've talked enough about DJI and digital crap. Fast. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that Mads Tech. So if anybody wants to watch that latest shit from Mads Tech, shout out to Ian at Mads Tech for keeping us informed on the digital front. There's his link. Y'all get your votes in. We'll wrap up that game of quad here soon. Is there any other news?
Just quick note. Gem Family released a new F4 props. They're calling them freestyle durable. So, if you're interested in getting new props, by all means, they're available right now on Pyrodrone.
I'm waiting to try those new 10-inch props they got coming, and hopefully we'll be getting some soon.
Wait,
There's a message in the Molly as soon as we can get some props out.
Oh, god damn it. That means August 14th is going to be another fucking long weekend for all of us because we're going to do everything that weekend.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, that falls on what, a Sunday or Saturday?
14th Saturday, 15th Sunday.
So Friday, Gates of Hell. Saturday,
Who's talking about
Proving
Gates of
Gowns.
Hell?
And Sunday back to Gates of Hell again.
Who the fuck that? Who's talking about? We got to get Cementkid over there with his fucking submarine, though. I'll tell you that much.
Man,
what are you talking about?
Well, I wake up early. You can wake up at 3 in the afternoon.
We need to go over to the King's Bando at some point and actually try that.
Facts.
See if we can get thrown. I heard you can get thrown out of there though, but
yeah, I heard that too by security.
I really want to come back down there, man. Fucking, we passed so many awesome looking spots.
Oh yeah.
All along the way.
Definitely.
I just want to take like a weekend trip and just go fucking hit everywhere that I saw, and then spend like a full day at Pilgrim because now I feel like I got it. And when I was there last time, I was like, oh shit, like a little shaky, a little nervous. And now that I've like watched all my footage back, I'm like, yo, there's that line that I want. Like,
It's always like that. It's always like that. And the more you do it, the more you find new things. It's like, I mean, I've flown there so many times, and I still find something, or I try to find something to do in those areas. And also, don't forget, guys, in Pilgrim, you also had that little thing in the middle, that corridor. Then you have the front of the building, and then there's stuff in that area as well. So there's a lot of things to do in that area. It's just a matter of finding it.
Nobody made it over the Lonely Tower.
No,
we wanted to stop over there, but it was a little too late by the time we left.
Yeah, we just kept getting distracted. We kept throwing packs up, and then by the time.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's what I told everybody. I was like, dude, like you will spend the whole day just ripping and getting comfortable in the main spot. Like Pilgrim could be a 2-day thing if you really like went around to the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like that. That spot where we always fly is kind of like it's a day, and then like the Lonely Tower.
Campus is insanely big. We couldn't even find the fucking place where you guys were flying for like 15 minutes. We were driving around like, which way is it? Is it this way?
From
is it
the
that way?
videos, I thought it was one building, but like it's a whole fucking campus.
It's all campus.
The middle there is actually still an active hospital. So
what's up with
the security guy, that one funny ass security guy came over. I was feeding him tickets and shit, or tickets. I was feeding him stickers. He's like, yeah, my girlfriend flies a drone. I was like, oh, here, have a sticker for her too. I was like, have a sticker for her. I was just trying to like get him the fuck out of there. He's just like, don't let it get any bigger. And we're like, fuck.
And I'm in the back going like
there
this.
was like 4 people missing, and he's like, don't let it get any bigger.
And I'm in the back going like this. Yeah. Go fuck
The tower's rad, man, and I really want to hit it because I have a goal to do an inverted yaw spin with a 10-inch around that fucking tower at some point. I just haven't done it, and so it's on my. But now I got the high tilt rig going, we'll be able to easily pull that.
Which one? La Mega 97.9 tilt?
You had that thing just fucking.
You had to say
around.
quick.
Which one? Well,
a 10-inch, man. That shit's a trip to see line of sight flying around like that.
It is pretty crazy.
I got some awesome video.
We're gonna see a little bit of that here coming up. And we have to send me some of that too, because I might want to use a little bit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that was.
We'll send you all
Anybody
the
got any good line of sight footage of the 10s this weekend? If you're down to, I don't know, Dropbox or Google Drive it to me, that'd be amazing. There was definitely, yeah. The nasty needs a little bit of a tune. I feel like I gotta drop the pitch just a tiny bit. It was just a little bit of oscillation and stuff. But my footage actually turned out pretty decent. Better. That was one other thing about digital that we were talking about, Greg. I don't know. At first, I was like, dude, tuning's gonna be way easier. But then I was seeing some stuff on the nasty that I didn't actually see in my GoPro footage, and I'm like, the fuck is that?
Yeah. It's like,
When
I don't know, like inherent jitter. I don't know how to explain it.
I saw Jello in my FPV feed at one point, and it was like when I went back and looked at the footage, I didn't see any Jello at all. And my nasty tune, I knew needed a tiny bit of work because I remember when I left off an analog, it had a couple little things I screwed it up. I messed up my tune, and
Because Bill Cosby was driving by, that's why.
you know. And also, Dragoneers has got a perch on top of that semi truck. I still want to see too. That was fucking hilarious. And anybody get any footage of that fucking guy getting stuck in the goddamn mud or in the dirt?
Shit. Who's chasing them?
Oh no, I think
it was Maddie.
No. And Ian, one of my locals, he's got it. I'm gonna ask him if he's got the footy.
Oh, I got the footage of that.
You got that too?
Yeah, I was gonna say Greg got some sick footage of that.
It wasn't my camera mount, John. That fucking thing is locked in there. It's actually mounted on carbon. It's secure. Yeah, get your votes in. We're gonna close the voting here. I'm gonna drop the options. Oops.
Oh, speaking about that,
John got it. Never mind.
a friendly reminder to the guys that are actually doing the competition. Make sure that you guys make your post before 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is a deadline. Anybody after 8 p.m. is not going to get on the list. Just, future reference.
We may have to start locking the channel.
Yeah.
I was following my own rules there.
Yep, that's why I didn't post. I could have done it. I could have done it after 8, but I was like, no.
Same.
News has said that he has footage and Dragoneers has footage of the SUV getting stuck.
I got
ground footage or like in the air.
I don't know. Let me ask him.
That show was hilarious. So some guys were like trying to off road behind us, and they got their truck stuck in the dirt. I think it was like.
Yeah, that shit was soft. I almost felt like I was about to get my car stuck just turning around.
Now you know why I park in that corner. I always park in that corner. Low car problems.
Where's that fucking footage Dragoneers got of him parching on top of that 18-wheeler?
I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet.
I egged him about it. Yeah, hit him up. Because I know I egged him today about it.
That was funny. That was funny.
Just you guys know that where those trucks are going, that whole area back there is industrial. So there's like a bunch of office spots and park trucks back there. So on the weekends, definitely dead.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, that's it for the Immelman Challenge. We're going to go ahead and close the voting. And I did not vote this week as I'm an entrant. Dealer's choice. Here we go. You can no longer vote on anything ever again.
Oh,
Maz is the winner this week. Congratulations, homie. Good shit. And also, just to put it out there, you know, Oily and I were ripping Gates and Pilgrim in Sean the Don's honor this week. The three of us were meant to have a mission to do that together. Unfortunately, Sean left us and wasn't able to make it, so we were there, and my video will definitely be in his honor. So
I didn't know that.
Stay tuned and footy to come.
I didn't know that. I just found that out.
It's probably going to be a little shorter show tonight because I'm cooked. Oh, Greg, did you move Colin's video to the beginning or the end?
I moved it to the
playlist?
beginning.
I might be on the wrong playlist. Whoops.
Fire the MC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jet after.
Yeah, get some
after a
sleep,
couple
homie.
Videos because I got work at 4.
Yeah, no worries. It's good for you to pop on and hang out, put a
Hell
face
yeah,
to the
bro.
name for everybody who didn't get to meet you this weekend. I was super glad to. That's all I can say.
That's all good. Yeah, I'll stick around and watch a couple videos though.
All right, well, let's start with yours then.
Exactly.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
All right, y'all better grab some popcorn because this is a bit of a ride. But this is
Oh, we're
Pilgrim.
doing the whole thing.
Yeah, let's
the
go.
whole thing, all the particles.
All million particles.
All million particles.
Oh shit.
All right, let's go.
Donnie, you're out of your element.
From the garden.
Oh, look at that. What is happening, everybody? How we doing today? So, a little bit of a special episode today. Me and Swift Duck FPV are taking a nice little 4-hour drive over to Long Island, New York, where we're going to a little Goon Squad meetup at Pilgrim, which is gonna be dope. Super excited for it. So I got 2 5-inch freestyle quads with me. I didn't have enough parts to build another one, so I got my Cinewhoop with me. Hopefully I come back home with some shit intact, but you know, we'll see what happens. Oh shit, look who's here. There he is, man of the hour. Quack, quack, motherfucker. There he is.
There he is.
Oh shit. Oh, is this a vlogception?
This is vlogception.
Alright, word.
How big is your
So
phone, Greg?
awkward hearing
Jesus.
myself.
Alright, so we are on our way. We are an hour and 47 minutes away. My ass is hurting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Sat in probably like what, 40 minutes of traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
at that time.
It was fun, but
Yeah.
hopefully that's it.
It's like an
The
hour later,
traffic.
we sat in
Seen
MOAR.
some dope spots so far on the way.
You gotta love how we look at the fucking world, just seeing random spots. Like, yo, check out that tree.
Dude, even that, like the mobile gas station, that's like a Philly corkscrew on it all in itself right there.
Seriously, just one after another.
Yeah. Should be a dope time. Super pumped to get there. Enjoy some fucking B-roll, and we'll meet up with you guys when we get there.
You guys are my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, East Tremont is my neck of the woods.
Fuck
Yep.
traffic. All right, what's
Dude, the
good,
traffic's
everybody?
so
We
bad.
are about 5 minutes out. We had
Fuck
about
traffic
an hour
is right.
delay in traffic, which fucking sucked, but we're about there. So next thing you see,
I don't
we'll
know
be
what
fucking
was going
ripping
on that
Pilgrim
day.
after stretching the legs and taking
It was just somebody parked in the middle of the road
Now that
and
it's
had
like
it
right
run.
there. I'm fucking ready. All right, so-
Hour traffic.
Yeah, so we're lost driving around here. We don't know where the fuck we are. Yeah, I thought it was just the one building, but all right, what's good, everybody? We fucking made it. We are here. The whole squad's here today, it looks like, and there's the infamous fucking Pilgrim. Yo, it's gonna get fucking destroyed today. we're gonna murder this spot.
There's a lot of carnage,
See this guy right here?
to say the least.
Swift. He's Steve.
Jesus. Jesus.
Swift is a fucking duck, dude. Oh damn, we got Jay here, we got Matty Blunt's here, we got Chad here. Fucking everybody's here, dude. This is dope. And I'm about to get up in the air, so
check out this exploratory pack while I don't really push it because I'm not ready to fucking send it yet.
Dude, this is a beat I made on my iPad like 3 years ago, and I just found it. I was like, oh, royalty free.
That's the courtyard. It's a nice little dive gap over there.
In there is where Matty Blunt's lost his quad in the hole, like where your shit breaks up. Yeah, there's a hole in the roof, but Matty Blunt's lost his shit down in the hole.
Wait, it's still there or you got it back?
No, we got it back, but
oh, okay.
It was a bit of adventure.
Yeah, that's the hole right there.
Right there. On the other side of that window is a hole about 20 feet deep.
Look where he crashed.
This is one of the many quad recoveries.
That was fucking stupid of me.
Did you get stuck in there?
It fell to the bottom, Vandal?
No, he didn't.
No.
Vandals.
Because the bottom is a fucking, it's a pond.
It's fucking sick in there, though.
Place is fucking, it won't eat quads.
Yeah, it's already eaten one. Over there, there's you go in and it looks like there's a cool dive gap. So I went in to try. Dude, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
No, it's a deep dive. You can get to it though, but there's water in there.
Yeah,
It goes Jay in the
You're
back row.
going for a swim.
All right, so this place is fucking sick so far. Haven't done anything super crazy yet.
I mean, I've done
Definitely
it, but
wanna
it's like a
try
shitty
Matty
dive.
flip through the arches, but yeah, probably gonna go around and get some B-roll here in a minute. Whole fucking squads out here. Everyone out here. We got Tech and Jay.
Who's that?
Fucking Nuisance over here. How we doing? Dragon ears, what's good? Oh, let's rip some more fucking packs.
Hey, it's my quad.
Let me go.
Ain't me flying though. I can't fly this good. You guys get better than me now. Flying. Hell yeah, bro.
Good night, 20 millimeter.
Good night, 20 millimeters.
Night, bro.
Everybody was just fucking ripping it. I've seen a few people's videos.
Immelmans.
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't
We need
have
to come back here.
didn't have the time
Yeah,
to edit
more
it down
comfy
into its own clip.
with a lot of the spots, but so far it's fucking awesome. It's like 6 o'clock, starting to get that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't go wrong.
There's an oily sighting.
There you go, walk of shame.
Everybody done that day.
Where'd you go down? Oh, you got it. You got it.
That was that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were looking at it for a minute. Everybody kept saying it's right there, it's right there. You guys were like,
Mad Chiller.
There you go. Kyle's and Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, your quota's going up there.
How you doing, Greg?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Got some good shit?
A couple. I want to see if I can get some more.
Yeah, you definitely.
And then we should definitely hit up that tower.
Yeah, I want to hit up
Never
that tower,
did.
dude.
Never did.
Never did.
Oh, what
Yeah,
happened there?
that one got toasted.
You got a crash wheel.
Oh, there you go. That's how you break a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There's someone getting excited.
Hey, look! It's like fucking straight pointed at the ground.
Chiller got the 10-inch digital out with a 45-degree up tilt, and he's fucking absolutely ripping, just seemingly forever, endlessly. Shit is wild, dude. I feel like I got some good packs in here. Oh! Broke a fucking arm already. Broke a motor. Almost fucking lost a quad down a well. It's been a good day.
Oh well.
Sun's starting to
well.
go down. Should be getting last packs in. It's gonna be good.
Dude,
Let's do it.
never say the last pack.
My last pack ends with a yeet.
Last pack always can be sent full form.
I mean, the rule says if you say last pack, you're not supposed to fly the pack, period.
Nice.
Did not mean to hit that crash.
What? Oh, fuck happened to your video?
Alright, it's getting dark. About to head home. Feel like I could have done so much more here, but you know, there's always fucking next time. Yo, yo. Say peace out to the vlog. Peace out.
Next time.
Oh
Big
yeah.
dragon.
Risco, Dragon is. Oh, we can't have him in. Nah, not allowed. Yeah, he's shy. All right, but yeah. You ready for a drive home, Swift Dog?
I'm ready for it.
Oh shit.
No, he wasn't.
ready. I wasn't
He
ready.
wasn't ready.
Is that you, motherfucker? Oh shit.
I'm trying to be like the weekend, you know, playing
Yo, what is this? Are you the cops? All right. About to head home. I will see y'all when I get to my car, and then we will be out of here. Peace. Need some fucking Burger King.
Really?
Everybody was so spent. Look, this says
Look at his face, bro. He's like, I'm done. He's like, I'm done.
And I forgot to take my Adderall. I'm gonna go pass out.
He's like, I'm done. Fuck.
Good shit, man.
By the end of the day, he's like, fuck Pilgrim, fuck this trip, I'm out.
That was a sweet recap of the weekend, or at least that day.
Next time, make it a weekend.
Yeah, I have to. I ain't driving back same night.
Get a motel or a little cheap country inn and call it a fucking day.
Last pack.
Looks like you lost another one.
Get it, AJ.
Good night, Rickerson. Good night, AJ.
Night, AJ. Oh shit, you're flying with Sparks tomorrow? Hell yeah. Wrecking City Evo? Get it. Y'all have a good night. Great day tomorrow. Last pack?
So normal, yeah. I'm so normal. So normal, yeah.
Was broccoli?
My body's a zero. Nobody loves me. I live off attention. Love when you mention me.
Broccoli.
My family's a mess. And no one can clean. I feel like I'm falling and no one is saving me. So normal, yeah. I'm so normal. my brain, barely get paid, yeah. Think I might just play that. Cause all I do is eat and sleep.
Renji water.
Be the parasite, you're forced to keep. I hate myself and what I turn out to be.
What's a nice spot, broccoli? Where the hell is this at?
Detroit.
Where?
Detroit.
Oh, that explains it.
Pretty normal. Everyone has all these problems. We can solve them.
Arc just keeps getting better and better too. It's awesome. It's
I'm
a dope spot.
pretty normal. Everyone has all these problems. We can solve them.
John Solo, he's got an itch for bandos. Well, John, you need to be an interdimensional butthole to get to that level.
Good shit, Brock. What we got here?
We got here
Sully.
Oh,
Sully in the house.
Some old school techno. I'm surprised I didn't go inside.
Inside Pilgrim.
Oh, a corner of it.
Yeah.
I could have went inside there.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. More reasons to come back to New York, Greg.
Can I have them before the summer's over?
First time I flew in there, I flew with Bubby.
Let us play fun. Let us play fun.
See that door right there on the left? That's just pure darkness in there.
Let us play. Let us play.
Oof, oof. Oh, he knows the motto, never disarm.
Let us play fun.
Ping ponging a little bit.
Let us play fun. Let us play fun.
Ooh, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
Oh!
Ooh. That guy has no water in there.
Yeah.
Let
It's
us
that
play
part.
fun.
There's a couple spots that are hard to get to, too.
Yeah. Well, technically 3 spots inside there. That's one. Then there's the middle level and then the top
Let
level.
us play fun.
One of these days, I gotta go up to the roof and send the tent up off.
You mean like
From up
E-Rod
there.
did? Like E-Rod tried to do, but he was shitting his pants. That was as close to holding his hands.
Villain.
Or better not face some nice, beautiful, scenic beach area. It's not whatever. Yeah, definitely, Big White. The boiler room is tighter. She said. The boiler is definitely more proximity. A lot to do there, then, too. All right, this chill flight is making me even more tired. Not in a bad way.
Beautiful footage, though.
Exactly. It's definitely rolling that beam. You yawn is not helping.
Yeah, I know, man.
I know.
I've been a zombie for like 2 days. Fucking.
Shit, same here, brother. Yeah, we need a break from all the DJI. I mean, from all the Pilgrim.
Much love, Eric.
Let's go to bed.
New sends.
Oh, new send. Good night, brother. Have a good night. Have a wonderful night. I don't know who might have. Can't think of anybody that might have flipped that. That makes me want to go back to Bear Mountain.
Where is it that you go? Where is it that you go? Where is it that you go? Where is it that you go?
Wow, that water's calm as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I can, John. A little bit.
Really nice.
Is it okay that I know where it is that you go? Is it okay that I know
Good night, Gibo.
where it is that you go?
because I mean, doesn't have to do it to rename it. Good night, Jivo. Wow, what you want to call it, Big Oily? The slippery flip?
Bog flip.
The bob? Yeah, the bog flip. Captain Smash. What is Captain Smash? He's in Florida. Backwards power loop. Slippery flip. You're onto something. There you go. Slippery flip. There you go. There you go. I mean, granted, Vanover could change his name to something else. Might as well.
You say Vanover?
No, he said that Big Oi wants to change the name of Matty Flip, and then it came out of nowhere. It says call it the Slippery Flip. And I said that Vanover changed the name of a trick, so.
It's like Caballero going back and trying to change the name of the half cab to like fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, but you can totally change the name of the vanity roll.
Dang.
Just saying.
You can do the old duck twist.
You can do the old duck twist.
Call the okra.
Grab him and give him the old duck twist.
Nah, I was just joking. I don't even know this is Florida. I'm just, every time I see like trees in warm weather, I think of Florida.
I don't know, if there's mountains around, it's gotta be Florida.
I'm pretty sure he's down in Florida, but
this ain't Florida, there's no mountains.
That is true.
Yeah, the ski slopes are missing, so.
Yeah. I mean, granted, Florida does have hills. They're called speed bumps.
Florida mountain.
Yeah, Florida mountain is a speed bump.
I thought those were armadillos.
You know we call those in Spanish? Un muerto. A dead body. Yeah, we call it dead bodies.
No más pantalones.
No más pantalones. Oh, never this arm. Good. Uh-oh.
All right. Take or tweak up next.
Yes, sir. Nice meeting you there, brother. Yeah, well, actually, the first guy I say hi to, actually, that day.
I was bummed y'all couldn't stay a little later, but it happens. Next time.
Demon Sam here lurking in the backgrounds, trying to devour our souls. He said once a year. Don't worry about it. Just turn your interdimensional pocket protector and you'll be back here.
That tree at the end is a motherfucker.
On the left
one
side?
at the very end of that. No, the end of the double arches. Because if you're a bit low, you can fucking smack right into it.
Oh, I've done that already.
Yeah, I've hit it a few times myself. I'm about to go back there and cut that motherfucker down, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's always in my way.
So let's do it. I'll bring the machete. No pantalones.
Pantalones, machete.
Machete. John is like only if Seven's part of it. Damn, Seven got you like that, guys. Wow. We got it. You know what it was? You guys were drinking the water. That's New York water, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. New York tap water makes everything taste delicious. I don't know what the fuck is in the water.
Semen.
Okay, I'm never gonna touch my tap water
Drink the
again.
water again. I gotta use a filter, bro.
I'm never touching the fucking
I don't know why I went there. It just happened to be. That just came to mind.
I ain't touching the water again.
Every
time I open that faucet, I'm gonna be like, oh. Oh, we're getting delirious.
Oh my god.
Good. I'm done.
Oh my lord.
I'm done.
What is this video from?
The fuck is this from?
Where is this from? Wait a minute.
Wait, the fuck?
Some Brando.
It's a Brando. What the fuck are you doing to Brando? This is dangerous.
Speaking of semen water.
Oh, I can't. I just drank coffee to tap water.
Yeah, that trippy was fire, bro.
I think we only say you don't got nothing because he's still going to the footy, I think. He said not play the Pilgrim video. I don't know, did you gotta relearn right on water? Aww, he perched like a little bird. Triple or fourth? What that moment? Nice. I being a show off. Good shit, good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
You fly? Oh, okay, so you don't fly as fast. You're probably more smooth, flowy, ladribby. Yeah.
No. Hell no. Wow.
Who would be the closest one?
Is that Dream Man? It's not like Dream Man.
No.
To what?
Sounded like
One of a kind. I don't know. Is there a style you?
I don't really think
represent. No.
Oh, my style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, that's not him. Sound like Dream Man.
Come on, I want to still get some of this golden goodness, so rip your fucking pack and shred it up. Bars forward.
Oh, Jay.
That is Dream Man. I know his car. That's definitely Florida.
Okay.
Dude, I was looking at
No,
this
that's
car
definitely
look
Florida.
Surgical.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh, nasty. I didn't even know I was there. Yeah. He's up in the... Oh, little love tap. What? I don't even know what you call this.
Love tap?
Man, he's got RSSI and everything.
Anybody slide down the roof yet?
I have not.
I don't want to take the chance of getting stuck in together.
And these are good pressure wash.
Dude, you need this pressure wash.
He does it.
Oh, yeah.
Show off.
Oh, nice.
There's a person at the ATM too, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, there is. They're going to be like, this is the new age of jacking. Oh.
Oh.
Is there any dives in those trees? Yeah.
Oh, show him the wall ride.
Which one? This one?
Oh, that place looks dope.
I'm still alive. I am getting terrible video today.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I see.
Get it. What?
What? Dude, I've never got it that good.
That was sick. You were actually sliding.
I know, dude. Like I was fucking magnetized to it.
What do you got, skates?
Yeah, I hear it.
Wham! Hits the car. That's what almost happened with those kids. There you go. The money shot.
So you're trying to fly this backwards, huh?
What? He just show it off.
Oh, Jay!
I was definitely trying right there.
He flies there all the time.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, he pretty much did the entire walk. Oh, that reminds me, I never went and looked at that light thing.
It's like a clock.
Yeah, an old clock? Oh, the L clock. That, I don't even know where it is.
You got a good video?
Yeah.
I don't. My video is terrible. That's why I want to get a, yeah.
I love that.
Oh shit! Spot.
Oh shit!
This is such a sick spot.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
This spot is dope. I'm going to Florida.
I would Matty it. What do you
Chad,
think?
did you see my
There's not
message?
enough backspace.
I don't know, man. Maddie's. I never.
Do it.
I'll do it on the next pack.
No, do it now. You ain't got a next pack. It's gonna be too dark.
No, this pack's too good.
Oh, you don't want to ruin it?
No, I
Shoot at
don't
the
want to
very
ruin it.
end.
He is up there.
He is?
14.2.
Come on, dude. Blow right into it. Just do a little split ass, maybe a power loop around that, and then come right over to that and Matty it.
Oh, that's a dope spot, bro. Jesus Christ, it's got everything.
Right?
The whole hallway back.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything.
You got fucking proxy, you got dive gaps,
Like, there's not a lot
wall
of
rides.
backspace to Matty it.
If it does the Matty flip, it's a wrap. That's it. That's it. It's the ultimate spot.
I did it. God
That's
damn
it.
That's the show.
Go back and get it better.
No, it was pretty good.
Go back and get it better.
He just, yo, he pushing him, bro.
That's about right there.
Good shit, Baldwin.
That shit is actually pretty clean.
Yeah, because you got to hang
Super
it for a
clean.
second, right?
I don't know what the fuck I did, honestly.
That means he knows this. He knows that spot too well.
Holy P.
Willie, I was gonna say P. Willie, but that would sound wrong.
Yeah. We came a long way, man. We just came a long way. And we sitting on top of this shit. This shit can go one of two ways. This shit can go up. It can go down. Either way, nigga, I'm prepared. Feel me? Yeah. I be coming in peace, but fuck me. Best beware the others, this shit deep. Undercovers creep. This southern heat make them bearable. Summer just last week, seen your mama weep. Crying cause she don't wanna bury your brother. The blood leaks while the EMTs gotta carry her baby like surrogate mothers. Whoa. Thank God we survived around with a terrorist. Suffered though traumatized when you traded for nothing through hard times. It was there I discovered the hustle and making the best out of struggle. I kept grinding to the step, but level respect mine. Gotta stay out of trouble cause tech nines like the air I rebuttal.
Is it
world
soon?
niggas knowing what it is. Just in case they don't, I show them what it is. Then summer I do real numbers, couldn't dare touch it if they sold a double disc. Black hot niggas burning up the street. Shots popping and we heard it up the street. It's a war, niggas running up the score. Jesus said that you should turn the other cheek. Once these niggas getting murdered every week, dead bodies smell the odor in the street. My homie got out on parole. He's on my Coca-Cola than the soda industry. Summertime bring the coldest winter breeze. Hella blues like the rolling 60s. Christ went to heaven age 33 and so did Pimp C and so did Nipsey. I told you. This shit can go up, it can go down. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I done seen the highest heights. I done seen it twice. And I seen the lowest of the lows. And still I rose. Now I'm at your neck, nigga. Yeah.
You wish you had some pizza? Well, you could have some pizza in New York, but you decided to get the flamingo chicken, Mr. Juan Solo. Trippy acid. Oh yeah. Shit, now I want pizza. Fuck. God damn it, John.
On a bike tour.
It's my bicycle. Bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, they don't got like fucking 50 pounds of shit on their back, man.
Next one, bud.
Mine. That movie fucked me up. Every time I see a seagull, I just gotta say mine.
Yo, I took Cialis, I've been fucking all day. Diamonds on my wrist like a Russian ballet. Get my money, I'm up in LA. Different whip every day like I'm parking valet. I was younger, was a gangster at 18. Monster still inside of me, happy Halloween. One of the greatest in my country, I suppose so. Just touched down, I ain't talking to these bozos. Give a flying fuck about this kid's battalion. Cause he a big bitch like Meg Thee Stallion. I don't like a lot of people, so you got a bigger network. You're not a rapper, you're a Google Ads expert. Mad Child was a crazy little blonde. Now I'm back, 2 chunks in the trunk of the dawn. 3 dawns, drinking Dom Perignon, very calm. And we live like we still got the rights to carry on. I'm really born Mickey Mantle. I can talk like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro.
The Lighthouse.
Mickey Mantle. Napkins up like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro. 100 keys, no pianos. This that cloth, this Versace. This that diamond Illuminati. She wop kitty, she sell a body. 2 Rolexes, I'm playing hockey. $500,000 in broccoli. They don't
Shit, CD pizza. Shit, I have like 8 of those things.
Brand new bands got the place up. Whiskey by the dozen, lobsters by the pound. Why the loudest one in the room may make a sound. I don't give a fuck about likes up on the gram. I just called down, put ice on my man. I just made 15 points on a milli. 68 Cadillac inside silly. Courtside every game, you can ask Drizzy. Wife, you got a fetish for money, I get busy. No pianos. I really ball Mickey Mantle. Making talk like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro. 100 keys, no pianos. I really ball Mickey Mantle. Napping up like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro. 100 keys, no pianos.
I do this shit for my family. I hustle hard, you understand me. And I used to drive a Camry. Now I pull up in the road. I was in the hole, 100 push-ups in a row. They put me on low, cause I was selling O's. Then I came home, got my cellular to blow. Hopped in the range, copped the house and let's go. Plug with the plug, I got the work for the low. I keep up 1,000, they gon' sell they soul. These niggas go played it, me I'm solid gold. Putting out heat like fire on the stove. Had a threesome with 3 different hoes, that's 9. I had to keep my 9 on me. I'm fine, I ain't going in, blind homie. Last dude that slipped, got his brains on the street. And they trying to keep up, but they can't compete. Ain't got what it takes, cause they incomplete. If it ain't about the money, conversation is weak. The conversation is weak.
Keys, no pianos. I really ball Mickey Mantle. Making talk like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro. 100 keys, no pianos. I really ball Mickey Mantle. Making talk like a soprano. Jackie Brown, Robert De Niro. 100 keys, no pianos.
I want to see the Drain Man room.
Good shit, Oxus.
Oh, actually, stop.
Hammer
Come back
time?
to we'll come back to come back to cricket here in a second. Gotta do a little refresh here.
Oh, well, hold on 1 second.
Don't you hold me on?
Don't put that shit on me, Bobby.
Don't you put that in. God damn it, Swift Duck. What are you doing? Oh, you son of a bitch.
You refreshed it already, so you wanted to put. I was gonna do it after cricket, but if you want to do it before cricket, that's fine.
That's fine too. All right. We'll come back to cricket after this special B2P only exclusive. Raro.
Is that Mr. Linear Rates over here?
Mr. Linear Duck.
Mr. Linear Duck. That's the lean duck, not the fatty duck. That's the lean duck. Mind you guys, he edited that before he freaking left. Was that the one you're working on when you showed us?
Part of it.
Yeah, right. I figured that. Ooh, I saw Sparky. I saw Sparks.
Oh yeah, that was Sparks.
I saw Sparks. So Spark was there in spirit. Got cojones, bro. Got all the pantalones right now. Nice.
Good shit, Greg.
Good shit. Good shit. Big D, I'm flying right now as you're speaking. I'm flying, trying to fly to get my ass to bed. What up, Big D? Where's your footy at?
I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow. I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo. I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow. I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo. Ain't no stopping me, I got ammo. Yeah, I got the keys, no piano. Ain't no seeing me, we on camo. Going down this road and it's narrow. Going crazy, I be flowing, the fire blazing. Get it shaking, we in here, you know we take it. We gon' make it, I'm coming up, go check the rating. Staying patient, we the pros, don't need the training. I'ma go till the end of the road. Want it all, I guess you never know. So I'm hoping I don't lose control. Got the music on in my zone. Wanna surf, come and ride my wave. Whole team up, we don't play. Won't stop, up and on my way. All up by the end of the day. I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow. I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo. I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow. I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo. Let's go get it now, working on a record now. I see haters now, I won't put the weapon down. I stay energized, I will never settle down. Rolling with the dogs, I'ma have to let them out. To be real, I don't like most. I'ma shine like a light pole. And I'm here for the grind, no. Speakers up with the right flow. Flexing, no discussion, oh yeah, that's me. I be in the booth going off extreme. Fully locked in, move around in my team. I'ma hit it accurately like a red beam. You can't break me, I'm unbroken. I know that's what them haters were hoping. So we gon' have to keep on growing. I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow. I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo. I'ma zoom in, it's the model. Staying in the lead, I don't follow.
Almost hit the water.
I'ma let it bang like a bongo. Got the cash, then it's right back to the condo.
The quick video with a reversal.
Bam.
Oh damn!
Nice.
Just rub it in our faces. Yeah, just you know what? I'm gonna take off landing. I'm gonna sit down landing. What will, bro? Are you screaming the whole video, or shitting his pants through all the video? Because there's a lot of pucker moments there.
What is up, guys? What is up? It's good to be back on 4K. We are here today, fellas. Goons, meeting up with Big Oily Guy, New Zins. Today's gonna be a different pilgrim day, guys. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna rip some quads up. We're just gonna get it.
He's driving by the freaking hospital itself.
Yeah.
See what trouble we gonna get into.
That's the other half of the complex. Yep. Guys, you guys want to see how big Pilgrim is?
I want to fly the rest of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of some of it's populated.
That pathway.
You can't.
It's populated.
Didn't look populated when we were there.
The active part, if you fly there, they'll throw you the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's actual patients live there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I have a room there sometimes.
What's up with psych wards always looking like fucking Dracula's castle?
I don't know. Let me ask my doctor tomorrow.
Tech's actually fucking streaming from the ward.
I'm on a ban list review.
Now we own stores and fuck the baddest horse. I was on tour with niggas that's so raw. Started selling white, we won't sell it no more. Like Trump ain't feeling us, cops still killing us. Niggas taking shots, can't stop me. They ain't real enough. Cut her off, act like she dead, and it's killing her. New dorm, earn my seats. I left the ceiling up just to kill him softly. Ooh, get him on me. Try to crucify me like I'm Jesus. The way she crossed me, I'm too bossy and too thorough to move like a weirdo, on point like an arrow. We started out with zero.
That's it? No, I have a motor glitching.
Yeah, he was nervous. Let's be real.
That happened to me on one of my packs there, man. My thumb was twitching so bad I couldn't fucking control my quad. That's when I ended up in those bushes, man. I was like, oh man.
Those are the worst ones.
In my car, listen to music and fly by myself while everyone sits over there.
That's the worst one, because you think your quad is actually yourself.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
How about that tree up there?
My teacher always used to
I don't know, nobody ever got near that tree.
That's why I never went to school, nigga. And why I'm rapping like I got something to prove, nigga. When I bought the mansion with the pool in it. Billy with the stab, I get a two with it. Move with it, cause these niggas wanna take my life. No weapon form against me every time I pray at night.
Pantalon. AKA send it for those Spanish illiterate. There you go. Self-corrected. Pantalones.
Spanish bitch from uptown, I bought a
Todos los particles.
In the kitchen, whipping that dope up, you can smell a odor. Pop on pitching, we gon' hit it like we Sammy Sosa. Put that bitch
Manda. He said manda yo. No, mandalo.
Manda yo.
He said manda yo. That's what you said. That's what he did. It's like manda yo. Manda yo. He's made up a new word.
I think he's got pantalones.
He's got pantalones. He's got all the pantalones.
First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Willis nigga around just in case.
Yeah.
This is decent.
Uptown, nigga. I was down, but they see I'm up.
I'm gonna record them tomorrow. I'll be like, where's your fucking fingers, dude? Dum dum.
Never told, even through the ups and downs, nigga. And if I do say it's a couple brown, nigga. Only way I double crosses. I just keep spinning, only way to make them nauseous. Demon little mommy like.
Oh, now he turns up on a bando now, Risco? How dare you?
Whoa, it went down, she came up, you know. Y'all take shots, y'all aim up, you know. Hate on low, but we fly high, you know. Talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi, whoa. Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way, bust it down, bust it down. Saw my watch, she let away, I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in about, whoa. Pipe down, throwing up shots. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Willis nigga around, just in case y'all forgot. They been tryna stop the way, but the way don't stop.
Del lado está el cantante que tiene guerra con los narcotraficantes. Y hueputa, tengo 4 rutas y los vendo a 32 como Carmelo en Utah.
That's why Jay had to go search his shit. Was it Jay who went up there?
Everybody was up there at some point.
Raise your hand. I was.
I wasn't.
No, you were in the bushes.
We got KO.
I was not in the bushes.
Oh, really?
So I yeeted into the woods.
We got some more beautiful
I was in the
people
bushes.
over here.
That was my only.
Look, beautiful people. Look.
That was my only walk of shame. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, man.
Boo.
It's good to be back out here. It's good to be with the guys.
What is real?
What is real? What is even real? No, what is real? The Matrix. That was. Yeah, brother. He always flies in the dopest locations too. Like this would be my heaven right here.
What?
Parking lot with trees and buildings and stuff.
You're on the wrong side of me.
Yes.
Why do I have an
He said yes.
Whoa.
Fucking killing it. I think this is one of the best edits I've seen from him.
Yeah.
His flying's got like a fuck ton smoother.
Whoa!
Like he has good control.
Wow, okay, calm down.
It's easy. He said calm down.
That pack hates me.
Yeah, we're all just particles, Risco.
if you think about it. All the way down to our consciousness, just particles.
Did you ask if I acted RuPaul? Maybe not recently, maybe years ago. I want to say decades. Is that where that's from? Because I say that all the time. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. This is Jasper?
I believe so. Yeah, he's on DJI too.
She don't hear edits done to some jazz.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I like me some jazz.
Fuck it.
Fun to play on the kit.
This was John said it was on Friday before you guys came. Killed it. Shit, should put it in my pack.
Someone find that guy who disliked it and desync his quad, thank you.
Oh shit. It's probably some guy that didn't get his video viewed.
Probably a DJI lover.
Oh shit.
Didn't like all the negative opinions.
Oh, that's the worst.
Or just the real opinions.
This is, yeah, it's the real observation of
It is what it is with them. It's, you know, they are things that are drawbacks. As well as there are positives.
Look at me, mama, I can hover. Look at me, mama, I can tilt my camera down. Look at me, mama, I can fly 15 minutes, but it's not enough. Welcome to our world. Be lucky to get 4 minutes at most.
Real Rotorisco disliked it.
I think that was it. Rotorisco didn't. It didn't get mentioned, so he disliked it. Oh damn! Yes. Shit, but that should lasted what you said about three or 4 days, right? Before it broke. Yeah, that little spot right there. I crashed right at top of that little beam before I hit the water. Talk about pucker. And then one of the guys, Alex, he crashed it like twice in the water. I'm laughing because I think between Jasper, Nick, and I forgot who else, they would just wall right left to right. And they, I think one or two of the guys actually hit the cables hanging down too. And one of the guys got stuck on one of the beams up there, but he came down. And then Sully got stuck up there too. This is before you guys arrived. Oh, it was a couple of months. Wow, it's good shit though. Yeah, I was trying to do that. It didn't work out so well. Birthday shout out to Jasper and B-Rad again today. you go. Boom. Nice. Good shit, Jasper.
That was good shit.
Good shit. Great. I don't even like my video no more.
Your mic's crackling, check.
Ohio. Yeah, there's definitely no trespassing. The whole place still has power.
Better.
This little shack over here,
yeah,
the AC unit that's running. Someone turned it on and left it running. So, yeah, this is gonna be a quick rip.
Nice.
I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Maybe put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like chemo. And give an F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Trying to earn 8 stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque yo no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route that's seen it. And I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside. Make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old game, ain't nothing really changed but the mileage on the meter of the Beamer. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque yo no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy.
I need to hit that.
It's your first time seeing the Rotariska. What do you think of it?
I think what is missing is a two-tone color though, and I believe that the next radiation is gonna actually slap on some mayo and some toast on it though, and then
what the hell's a radiation?
So
I don't know what the fuck is this. Wait.
I don't know what the radiation is gonna actually slap on some mayo and some toast on it though, and then when that's finished done, it's gonna be complete. So I'm waiting for the final result.
Got anything for the Rotariska? First time seeing the Rotariska in person. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, buddy. I love it. I fucking love it. It's gorgeous.
It's easy. He's seen it before. We're just gonna lie. First time seeing the Rotariska in person.
Oh wow.
It's fucking nice, isn't it? This is a couple different motors.
The actual Rotariska.
Where are the screws? There's none.
No, this has screws. This isn't your frame.
Oh, okay.
First time seeing the Rotariska. No, Swift Duck's frame doesn't have screws. Swift Duck wants a frame.
This is a CL1
screw. Which a standoff requires 2 screws, so I'm not going to do it. He's got the plan.
I don't want any screws.
3M tape. 3M tape.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll try. I'm gonna try to hit Yonkers.
First time seeing the Rotariska, what do you have to say about it?
It's fucking gorgeous.
It is nice.
It's gorgeous. How much is that running
Nail
at the store?
polish on the outside. It's around, I think the steel quad is $1,500. He's giving this away for $13.99.
$13.99?
Yes.
And hey, 4 times?
Yeah, that sounds like more money though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
we'll
matter.
Take it.
That's good. I think I was watching you kill this pack.
What the fuck, bro? Not like that.
Come on, little in-law. Don't fail me like that DJI just did.
What the fuck?
Come on, little in-law.
Tell me why it's feeling like I fight for the right to be faithful. Tell me I ain't earned this, but I'm grateful. Can't stand sitting back while I'm eating mine, but hate won't put food on the table. Now they all attacking them, cause I'm passionate. Nissan gotta take it to the maxima. Told them I was up next and they laughed at them. So I didn't say shit, I just backed it up. But we'll see who gets the last laugh. Going hard now, no one can stop me. And where I am after all you to talk shit, I got the right to be cocky. On and on, it goes on and on. Got the whole crowd lost in that ambiance. With their hands up, surfing that audience. And the girls in the front like, oh my God, See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth. And yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna to just be you. That doesn't sound hard, does it? Everybody say they tryna make a lane now, but that's a huge part of it. I'll be on top and none of y'all can't touch it. Say I changed it up, but all of my fans love it. Shout out to my friends that been here since the beginning, cause they were holding me down while all of my fans wasn't. Now we just bounce to the beat of the drums and bet the whole crowd's gonna be eating it up, and yeah, treating every show like our last one, so there's nothing better, you ain't even gotta ask them. Back to back hits, I said we gon' get it. Back to back hits, and still I ain't finished. Back to that studio, back to that mic. Not bad for coming from nothing now, is it? See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth, and yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up.
Hell yeah, bro.
Fly like an eagle, no ostrich, baby, play too much imposter. Saying I'm like in yellow, but never touched it, never was an option. Saying I'm writing verses, never written, damn that sounds so awesome. Saying I'm liking on some other women, never seen them rocking.
You should have gone for the head.
All the particles.
Wade told me to speak, so let me speak. And if G's making the beats, then let it breathe. They saying that Jay left, but I'm taking a rain check. Ain't writing no disses to him, it don't make sense. You should pray for a brother who's straight to the gutter. Oh, beef is hot like some steak in the oven. You get a lot of views and clicks, man, I'm getting used to it. Every other show, here's the dialogue I usually get. You sing Jay's page, S.O. What do you think about what he says, S.O.? Why don't you let the beast out the cage, S.O.? And tell everybody that he the range, S.O. Leave me out, we'll take the easy route. You ain't drawing me in easily, that ain't what we about. To be honest, the way we need to be, cause when I heard I ain't go to Twitter, I examine myself like I'm supposed to. Then I pray to the Lord like keep me, yeah, Lord keep me. I don't wanna play someone I'm not like Kiki, cause outside of the grace of the God that's reached me, there goes I going over the yellow line. Ain't talking some sideline smack, this is my town facts. Ripples that I felt all over in my town, that's way bigger than I. Praise God I'm still here fighting evil inside. I realize the same sword they knight you with, they gone good night you with. Deep sighs as I'm writing
like your little yaw flicks.
And yeah, they're still enlightening, but that can't take away the pain, not even Vicodin. Yeah, these painkillers don't kill pain. I was trying to wait and stay still, but I still stayed. Yeah, I feel shame, but knowing my bills paid mean I don't trust in myself, but God's real grace, I'm still screaming it. For those who don't and do believe in it, these rappers boasting like they're heathenists, yeah, but pride come before the fall, that's the common law. And man's flaw is to think that he's above it all. G throw the ball, watch me run with it. I'm done wishing. Now his hands in the plow in the water, I'm on fishing. Got a girl in the city, she pretty, I'm stun smitten. And she offer me more, still the only one who gets it. But back to these raps.
And I kept thinking that little thing that's like right to the right of that was like a person crouched over, and it kept fucking with me.
Oh, that fucking basketball thing?
Whatever it is, it's something just sitting there. You know, it looks like somebody in like a silver coat just crouched over.
I was with Nicholas in the class, telling the kids there's more to life, have a vision in the path.
Kept fucking with me.
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Bucking, got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Is Marcos?
Everything I touch turn cold. Need no introduction cause they know Brit and Mo. I hit the lotto, my motto. Roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking brought up the bottles. I'm gone ham. This ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am. Burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this. And now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Never an average night, 2-4 hours hours up in the day, I gotta make it right. 18 of those, I'm in the cave, I gotta make some light, make it hype, even if we break a night. And even if things go left, we gotta make them right. Chillin' with mine, we triple up, they on the double up, triple dub. Came from the basement, we only going up, they loving us. Up in the booth, I'm getting dizzy, but they the cup is up. Toast to my people that's on the come up, and you live with us. Ain't all about the trigger bus. Looking at my watch, your spirit bomb, both hands is going up. You going coast to coast with us. See the flows is flowing, overflowing, yeah, the cup it runneth over. Tidal wave up in the ocean.
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? But we got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Already killed this spot.
Cause they know Brit and Mo, I hit the lotto, my motto, roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking brought up the bottles. I'm gone ham, this ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am, burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this, and now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? But we got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Never an average night, 2-4 hours up in the day, I gotta make it right. 18 of those, I'm in the cave, I gotta make some light, make it hype, even if we break a night. And even if things go left, we gotta make them right. Chillin' with mine, we triple up, they on the double up, triple dub. Came from the basement, we only going up, they loving us. Up in the booth, I'm getting dizzy, but they the cup is up. Toast to my people that's on the come up, and you live with us. Ain't all about the trigger bus. Looking at my watch, your spirit bomb, both hands is going up. You going coast to coast with us. See the flows is flowing, overflowing, yeah, the cup it runneth over. Tidal wave up in the ocean.
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? But we got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Nice. Big oily guy getting steezy. See you.
So high. Do you think of my heart? Do you have the time? Do you think of my heart? You're so high. Do you think of my heart? Do you have the time?
I love running these tracks too, but there are little trees which just fuck you up if you're not careful. You're muted.
You don't care. He had the what? The pole.
The Rotorisco?
The Rotorisco, yes, and the ladder. The most important part is the water Risco. But without the water Risco, then he would definitely have crashed. Yeah, keep screwing the duck. Wow, what's going on between you and Big Oily, Swift?
Hashtag no screws, bro.
Hey.
Kept together with nothing but hopes and dreams.
Bit of duct tape.
Get it? Duct tape? Here we go. That and that Seven Brothers. Nice. Everybody. I mean, he slippery flip. There we go.
What was the sick element? Oh, I was watching the live stream. Fucking murdered this spot, dude.
And for the viewers, you can honestly say that we were there all day long because you've seen footage from both daytime and dusk.
Yeah.
Bro, barely no light. So that was definitely an all day event. You don't need love right now, you need Seven Brothers. Facts, we're still facts. Oh, that's new. I didn't see that before. Good find.
It's cool to see some of the things people picked out.
Mm-hmm. Like I said early on today. I mean, when you fly, you find more things. It doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a lot to do there.
Seaman Waters Space Traveler.
Oh shit, did you like just perch up there? Oh, now you're showing off.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. It's like 6 already? 7?
He's going for the broccoli challenge.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No.
Bro.
Big Oil, you showed off at the bitter end. That's what you did. He was high out. He was.
I'm surprised there was no inside footage.
Yeah, bro. That was a dope ass rip, bro.
Well, Sully had it. That was dope.
Oh yeah.
Good shit, Big Oily. Good
Oily
shit.
was in there too. Good shit, everybody. It was an amazing fucking weekend. There's still more footage will be coming in, I'm sure, for myself and others. And
I got like 3 more edits.
Shit.
Yeah, that video I posted, I'm probably scrapping that and re-editing it.
After watching this footage, right? Yeah, same thing with me.
I didn't really. That was just for tonight.
Well, dude, you were editing that before you left.
Just that one beginning half.
Yeah, I'm like already.
That was my Instagram edit.
That had me fooled.
Oh my lord. That was my Instagram edit.
Show off.
I just added another half to it real quick.
Speaking of which, I gotta put that crash on Instagram. That midair. It wasn't really a crash.
The one that never happened. Because there was no footy of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, my DJI crash vanished. Fucking GoPros, man.
Especially the 9s. I said Bobby picked up a 9. I was like, yeah, that's gonna die on you randomly.
Shit. Mine's got a bad pixel in it too, so now all of my videos I gotta do the bad pixel fixer.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. Well, I killed the GoPro. Actually, I killed the GoPro.
Shit works good though.
Actually, I killed my GoPro on one of my GoPros over there. So
that poor GoPro.
I know, right? They. I mean, they criticize and say, "Well, that's an action camera." Well,
I lost, dude. The yeet got cut off, man. Like, so, like that video, it ends about whatever the thing is, 20 seconds before the yeet. I remember I was going down the road and I was chasing those cars, and then I fucking, it was actually funny because it ended right when I was next to the car. It sucks because on that run, I actually cut the car off. I was on the left side of the car. The car was going on the road, and I went, yeet! And I yeeted right in front of the car and came back downfield. And that's when I came up around the fucking arches and then lost it. All that shit got cut off. Wait.
I'm going to call you on that one. Remember years ago before I got on the Goons, I did something similar to that? And you're like, no, don't do it. And now you're doing it? Bad Chad. Bad Chad.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah? No. Plead the fifth?
Mm-hmm.
No pantalones.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Anyways.
Anyway, guys.
Wood Yeats edits Instagram. Yeah, fuck. I'm mad. I'm mad that I lost that footage specifically, but
yeah, that's a bummer.
That yeah, dude, my GoPro is fucking up. I think my card is bad or something. I actually reformatted it with the SD card thing. We'll see. But yeah, we'll I don't know. I mean, the cool thing is with the DJI rig is, you know, you got decent DVR, so I've got a fucking card for it now. Hopefully, it doesn't screw me.
The DJI is gonna screw you.
Probably.
Oh, I am so done.
Yep.
My brain is not fried. It's like a refried brain.
Yeah, I didn't have an SD card. It's all gone. That yeet, unless somebody caught it elsewhere, it's gone.
Lives on in my memory, hearing you yell, "I lost video!"
I heard that.
Sabotage your groundware. Yeet version 2. Attack of the Yeet.
The Yeet awakening.
Yeet Woods and reenactment. It lives on in our memory and forever shall stay.
Yeet.
It was
Star Wars episode Yeet.
Star Wars episode Yeet. The DJI strikes back.
He said weather's coming. What is it gonna pour over by your neck of the woods? There you go.
Eat and repeat. We love you guys. You guys have a fucking great week. Go send some packs this weekend. Be safe. I'm gonna try to get this. I gotta get this LC filter put in this fucking quad, and then get out hopefully this weekend and actually DJI test version 2. Hopefully sans yeetage.
Just duct tape it around the capacitor.
Actually, I'm really stoked where my cap is on that build, actually, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, it was an awesome time. And thank you, everybody who joined us tonight. Thank you, everybody who made it out this weekend to Pilgrim. Y'all fucking rock.
Super rock.
We love y'all.
Oh, yeah.
It was a fucking awesome fucking time. And, you know, people like Will Brown who missed.
Wah, 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 wah.
Love you, Will. We'll see you soon. I think Dragon and I are going to see Bot Grinder, not this weekend, but possibly the next.
Ooh.
I think Bot's going to be out in out in Pittsburgh this weekend, maybe. And then I think next weekend, Dragon and I might have to go down there. So, and ultimately, we're gonna make it out to Pittsburgh at some point. But, yep. DJI Yeet 2, the search for clean power. Yeah, the search for fucking stable ground is more like it.
May the Yeet be with you. Oh God, we started something new. Jesus Christ.
Word, Will. I love you, dude. I love y'all. Look at Swift Tuck. His face says it all. We're all fucking burnt.
Burnt.
Ready. Ready to eat my pizza.
We got a pizza.
All right, we got pizza. Pizza and dabs to do and shit like that.
Same here.
Chat,
right.
Y'all fucking be good. Don't have to go home, but you know, you can't stay here.
Oh God!
Shit. Hold on, it's like I gotta do something. Somebody request. There was a request. I need to fucking fix something. Really.
Jesus, use liquid shorts. Oh God. Nah, just put some mayo on it and some. What the fuck I said? Revelation? Reservation? What the fuck was I just saying?
What? I don't even know. Nobody knows what you're saying anytime. What are you talking about?
I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I was born.
That's obvious.
I was born not making any sense.
Oh my God. Dakota rings for next week. All right. Anything else? Cool.
Okay,
bye.
Bye.
We love you guys. Have a great week.
Johnny.
We'll see ya next week.
Same bat channel, same prop lost, same feet.
Say magnifique. Say no mas pantalones.
Can that really handle 100 amps? Are you sure about that? Can it? Are you sure about that? Who knows? Can that really handle 100 amps? We can strap inside the torture chamber and find out 15 amps, 25 amps, 43 amps, 80 degrees, not even hot, 15 amps, 25 amps. Just trying to break this thing. I mean, amps, 15 amps, 25 amps, 43 amps. I mean, I'm trying to break this thing. Amps, 100 amps, 100 amps, 100 amps, 100. I smell something. All right, motor is hot. Ow. Oh God, 65 amps, 130 degrees. Ow. Turn up the heat. Oh God. The SC's a little warm. Holy cow. This is getting crazy. The SC's a little hot. Okay. Oh yeah. 65 amps. And this little guy. I'm getting under the table. Can they handle it? Can they not? All right. Will it explode? Will it not? Can they handle it? Can they not? Will it explode? Torture chamber.
Can they handle it? Can they not? The motor is hot. Can they handle it? Can they not?
That's pretty dang impressive. Oh, she's gonna out of me. I mean, 80 degrees, not even hot. I mean, I'm trying to break this thing. Amps, 15 amps, 25 amps, 43 amps. I mean, I'm trying to break this thing. Amps, 100 amps, 100 amps, 100 amps, 100 amps.
Here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number 1, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyming ingenuity. All of this is new to me. CIP rhymes with scrutiny under a microscope. I walk a tightrope, a thin line between insanity and sanity. Mixed with a little vanity, boosting the morality with haro hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Ah, sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip hop as well. Might even kick.
Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.